Buying a car in Carvana was so easy. I was able to finance it through them.
Whoa, wait, you mean finance?
Yeah, finance. Got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan, entered my terms, and shot from thousands of great car options all within my budget.
That's cool that financing through Carvana was so easy.
Financed. Done. And I get to pick up my car from their Carvana vending machine tomorrow.
Financed.
Right, that's what I said.
You can spend time trying to pronounce financing, or you can actually finance and buy your car today on
Carvana.
Financing subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there's one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this.
We couldn't have had Terry Crews live and Common die.
Okay.
Same note too.
All right. Okay.
Same note too.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
But
I know, but come on, man.
But thank God someone got the Michael Biehn Award.
He would have found a way.
Because if he was dead, it probably goes to our man who doesn't know where he's from.
No, it would have gone.
Hold on.
It would have gone to the cameo towards the end.
Hold on.
The Dickless Wonder.
Hold on. Let's just start the show.
It's a cosmic mix of the action of the 90s combined with the exploitation films of the 70s. But with modern touches, it's hyper-violence, but it knows that it is. It's a little bit Tarantino. It's definitely a little bit Michael Mann. It's kind of a cosmic gumbo. It almost moves to the beat of jazz.
People are genetically inferior, or they're culturally crippled, or they're socially deprived.
How come God couldn't make everyone one color, like tan?
I wish I'd fucked a black broad before I got married.
I could really feel 400 years of oppression and anger in every pelvic thrust.
I can smell horny across an ocean.
Not all women.
Good for you, man. Good for you, good for you.
Just the hot ones.
Hello, Oprah.
You're not allowed to go down on me for 1 month.
No, Judith,
Don't
please.
make me take away your masturbation privileges.
Yeah, I'm horny too, baby.
Hey, Chalman, come on down here. Will you want to exercise my dominance?
Scaring.
I'm getting a patriarchal urge. Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing. We're a team. We work together.
I don't know if you were paying attention.
I wasn't.
Please, goddammit! Just one more drink! I'll cut off your tits with a knife, you bitch!
5 whiskeys. That's breakfast on the river.
Yo, you have to clip it, Maze.
Clip what? A fucking tiger? What are you talking about?
It's not that hard. Just chop, boom, out.
Wow, Maze has a really hard job.
This is going to be the worst episode we've ever done.
My people don't give a ding-dong diddly about what flag fly over Hawaii.
You bore me, Fury.
Where is the Mikwo film?
He's nothing but a bag of meat and flesh and tendon.
Why didn't they just name him Spaghetti Lasagna?
Fuck, this movie is 2 hours long?
Not the whole thing.
This is like the John Gruden emails of movies.
Do you like ducks?
Or a trench coat full of bees flying around? Like, that would scare me. Imagine bees are cool.
That's a duck, man!
No, I get it.
Coolio.
You're the devil's baby mama. I didn't lie, Annie. I just didn't tell you certain things.
Don't play no reindeer games with me.
An American ninja? What are you talking about? There is no such thing.
You've gotten rich off of the people in this town. You bet your ass I have. And I'm gonna get richer.
Coughlin's Law.
Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, man. I wish I had better notes.
Have you ever heard such a pile of shite?
Once I get a DVD player, I'm going to watch Gala Walkers once a day.
Come here and give me a squudge.
You know what to do from here, Internet.
All right, cool. Let me Google how to open QuickTime.
Justice is blind.
He's got space dementia.
But it can be heard.
Time to find out exactly what this ooze can do.
Pull the fucking rabbit out of your dick and phobe.
I'm Temecula's newest hard-on, dog.
Hey, look at here. Why don't we eat us a few thousand beers and you can tell me what's buzzing in the big bad city.
Coming at you!
You gotta look out for number one. Set your sights on the stars and the sun. Look out for number one. You gotta push a little harder, yeah. Enough! It's not funny anymore.
Fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast. We break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper. That's Amin and That's Anthony Mayes. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify or it's Judgment Day for you motherfuckers.
What's Judgment Day? I've been asleep this entire time.
Did they explain that at any point?
Nah.
Spotify is where you can vote in the poll, like the poll for Dunstan checks in 54.5% phobe, 45.5% file.
45% of the people filed it, huh?
If it was Dunstan check-in, then it would be hyphenated. Then it could just be the new DC universe. I was thinking about that, you know?
That's what you were thinking about.
I was thinking about that a lot.
Spotify is also where you can leave a comment like Rez, who commented, biggest film noir is Zach didn't pick this motherfucker.
It's on my list. Or was on my list.
It's an orangutan, so.
Tan.
That's why.
Orangutan.
What's that?
Orangutan.
Ricky Tan?
Orangutan is not a word.
Speaking of that, Ken Mode 15 commented, I so badly want a parody of Bangarang that's just May saying Rangatang.
Well, get to it.
It's pretty easy. It's just Rangatang.
Clip it. Put it in the intro.
Rangatang. And then Danny Rockefeller commented, the negative reviews was the funniest thing I've heard in at least 100 Cinephobe years. Don't be stingy. Cha.
Oh, we got ourselves a Rockefeller.
Now that it's out, I'd like to amend my worst rentals list. Let's go ahead and drop Valentine's Day out.
Wow.
Move After Earth up right above Out Cold.
What?
Put Dunstan Checks In as the second OLI. That movie was terrible.
Leave us a review, leave a comment. Make sure you're checking out these CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions and lists on social media or in the Discord by subscribing to the Patreon, patreon.com/countthedings. You get access to ad-free episodes, extended cold opens, rewatching and live events, past, present, future. You often get episodes early, access and discounts on live show tickets, and all of that sweet, sweet extra content across the entire Count the Dings network. If you have a submission, submit it. Reminder, it needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critic score. Episode 250 happened. Amin used an ape kissing a man to have Jason Pellegrini taunt us about being human lovers as we searched for our ship, as Helena Bonham Carter was hogtied by us and looked to get us to stay just so Driven could get jealous before she helped us make 100 chimps explode into the air, only for us to be time warped to the land of Abraham Lincoln, where once again Jason Pellegrini let us know this is still Planet of the Apes. And then, I think I used rehearsal cockpits.
Whoa.
What?
What's that, Gerard?
To make sure a woman who looked exactly like me was going to join my gang of women who wanted to suck everyone dry. And yeah, I think I was playing Judas in Wes Craven Presents Dracula 2000.
I quit ya.
Mays used immortality to have some bingo get electrically orgasmed, which was the real ozone.
How's that, Dick?
Well, we tried to figure out if this was about aliens or terrorism or time travel or whatever. In Highlander 2, The Quickening.
The Quickening.
I legit forgot that movie completely. I listened to your description, like, what movie was this?
Now, Amin is using dystopian future to bring us the 2009 cyberpunk, dystopian sci-fi, action, adventure, sci-fi, Terminator Salvation.
Military science fiction action.
No cyberpunk.
Dystopian has to be part of this.
Dystopian sci-fi for sure, yeah.
What is cyberpunk? That's when they have the goggles and a top hat?
I think it just means Mad Max.
Cyberpunk is a lawless subculture of an oppressive society dominated by computer technology.
What?
And what Amin was referring to was steampunk.
Ah, steampunk.
Money ears.
Nah, but they had goggles.
In this movie?
Yeah, there were goggles.
No top hats, though.
Terminator Salvation stars Christian Bale, Sam Worthington, and Anton Yelchin. Bale is now a repeat offender.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
With Shaft being his previous episode, he had The Dark Knight in 2008, this movie and Public Enemies in 2009, and The Fighter in 2010.
Christian Bale stars as John Connor.
Sam was in Clash of the Titans, the Avatar movies, and Hacksaw Ridge.
Sam Worthington stars as White Marcus.
Sam Worthington stars as I get to play this button finally.
Release the Kraken.
Anton was in the Star Trek movies, the Smurfs movies, and Along Came a Spider.
That's a really weird resume for him. He was in Alpha Dog. He's in Charlie Bartlett.
Alpha Dog's a weird movie.
He's in Star Trek the same year. He plays Chekhov.
Anton Yelchin, and I realize his career predates this person, but I cannot help but feel, looking at him, hearing him, he is fake Tom Holland. Tom Holland went in and grabbed that Anton Yelchin lane and said, "This is mine."
No.
I don't agree at all.
They look alike. They sound alike.
They look alike?
They look and sound alike.
I mean, Tom Holland looks more like him than you do.
No, they look alike and they sound alike.
They don't sound alike.
All Tom Holland can do is be Spider-Man. Like, what career?
That's all he could do.
Anton Yelchin's nowhere near Spider-Man.
By the way, I was driving through Hollywood today. I was driving on the boulevard because I respect it. And I saw a pissed off Spider-Man with a fanny pack on storming down the sidewalk. It's so funny, man. Every once in a while, I got to remember to drive down the boulevard.
Did you roll down your window and say you don't respect the fans?
I'll probably cut this out, but Anton Yelchin died pretty tragically.
Yeah.
What? He's dead?
Got run over by his own car in a driveway.
See? Spidey sense would have kept him from happening.
Well, don't cut it out now. Now that he's made that joke, you got to leave it in. So he lived, I want to say Malibu. You know how the driveways are all super slanted or whatever?
Yeah, those are fucked, man.
So his car was supposed to be in park, but it was actually neutral and it literally crushed him.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
It was pretty sad.
Yeah, he got out of his car, went to check for mail.
Is any of this staying in? Because I got another joke.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just clip your joke and that's it.
Because you could check off the list of the call sheet.
Keep that one in there too.
No.
Maybe put it in the intro. Why not? While we're at it.
Cut it out of the episode, put it in the intro. Moon Bloodgood From The Sessions, Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, and 8 Below.
It's weird because normally Moon blood bad.
I laughed.
No, she blood great. Let me tell you.
I called her, come on, guys.
I also thought it was Moon blood god
I did too.
the first time I read it.
Oh.
And then I realized there's an extra O in there.
Repeat offender Helena Bonham Carter from Planet of the Apes, starring Jason Pellegrini.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Griff McGee.
You've had so many bad takes. You thinking Helena Bonham Carter is a grifter is batshit crazy.
It's so insane.
1,000%.
Bryce Dallas Howard from the Jurassic World movies, Spider-Man 3, and Good Dick.
We need to do Lady in the Water. We need to get into her Shyamalan catalog, man.
Does that qualify?
Oh, yeah.
What was that last movie you said she was in?
Good Dick.
I want to be in that movie with Bryce Dallas Howard.
What that movie?
I called her Prego.
Common joins Mike Ryan in the Five Timers Club. Movie 43, Smoking Aces, Fool's Paradise, and Street Kings.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Just Common. You can't play any other role.
Jane Alexander from Kramer vs. Kramer and Cider House Rules. Repeat offender Michael Ironside from Highlander 2, The Quickening.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He plays General Asson.
Back-to-back Ironside general movies.
Chris Browning, repeat offender from Angel Has Fallen. Kevin Wiggins, repeat offender from A Million Ways to Die in the West. Treva, funny enough, it is Treva, Treva, Treva Etienne, repeat offender from Bad Boys 2. Dylan Cannon, repeat offender from A Million Ways to Die in the West. Repeat offender Michael Papajohn.
Dude, this guy.
From Eraser, Delta Farce, Predator 2, Hulk, Madam Werb, and Jack Reacher Never Go Back. Terry Crews, repeat offender from White Chicks, Street Kings, Balls of Fury, and Soul Plane.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I was staggered that he was credited.
Yeah, well, his role got cut. It's not like he's only dead. They cut his part out.
Ivan Guevara, who played General Asonko.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other general, the Russian one. And then there's Jada Grace, who played Star, the mute child.
Oh, you mean Calypso?
Jada Grace Machiko Gordy Nash.
What?
That's her full name. Had a music career.
Still does.
And she was discovered by Red Foo of LMFAO.
Do me a favor. Supercharge that entire thing.
I changed it in the notes. He's Calypso now.
Terminator Salvation was directed by Mick G. Mick G has directed Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, We Are Marshall, This Means War.
Oh, This Means War, Future Cinephobe.
And some Korn and Cypress Hill music videos.
What Korn music video?
I think it was called Forget.
What?
About it?
Oh, whoa!
What?
What does that mean? We have 2 writing credits on this one.
I kind of think what you did was worse.
What you did was way worse.
By saying Forget?
About it?
I didn't say about it. That was Maze. This is Zach talking here. John Brancato wrote Femme Fatale, The Net, The Game, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, and is a repeat offender for writing Catwoman, as is Michael Ferris, his writing partner.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Synopsis for Terminator Salvation. As the machines prepare for a final attack, John Connor and a mysterious stranger delve into the heart of Skynet and uncover a terrible secret involving the annihilation of mankind.
That's really confusing and inaccurate.
Yes, that's not the synopsis.
Almost none of that's true. Tagline, The End Begins.
Ugh, terrible.
Oh, awful.
Well, we have one alternate.
Mm-hmm.
Tagline, We Fight Back.
No, come on.
$200 million estimated budget on this one.
Insane.
The trivia will blow your mind.
Grossed $125.3 million US, but $371.3 million worldwide.
So a hit, mildly, but not enough to save Halcyon Films from going bankrupt. So I'm going to say not a hit.
Before we jump to this movie, you listen to the rest of this podcast. Terminator Salvation is a rental.
Yeah, it said it was on Hulu, and then when I went...
Oh, it said it was on Hulu. Oh,
yeah, I think it's on Hulu.
I don't want to hear shit about whatever the fuck I said, Pluto or Fubo or whatever it was.
I heard they're looking for new leadership at Pluto.
Oh, yeah. Pluto? Yeah, Pluto and Fubo merged.
It's on Cinemax, which I guess you finally canceled that subscription.
I didn't. I have Cinemax. I looked it up. It's not on Cinemax. It's only on Cinemax if you have it through Hulu, which I wasn't about to subscribe for it again through Hulu.
So you just watch some Shannon Tweed movies?
No, I'm going to give away the first note since you pressed me, but
No, I didn't press you at all.
You did press
We
me.
can get through the reviews and then we'll get right to the first note. We're almost there.
Why do you have to ask him to say his first note now, Zach? God.
Pressure.
Terminator Salvation receives 33% on 278 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, 53% from the audience on over 250,000 ratings. Check the positive or the negative reviews.
I'm a half dystopian kind of guy. Zach, give me the positives.
Okay.
I don't think it's full dystopian. It's half, a little bit.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow. Now that you mention it, it is half full.
Candace Frederick of Real Talk Online.
Candace Owen.
Owen Wilson.
Wilson Fisk.
Fisk.
Fisk be Eddie.
It was good, but not great.
I watched Apocalypse Now for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And there's a scene where they get hookers in the boat or whatever, they're banging them. And the one starts saying, cock me. And I'm like, oh shit, that's where they got it from. It's from Apocalypse Now. It's amazing.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh, maybe that's what I watched.
A cock on lips now.
Oh, that's definitely what I watched.
Lips on cock?
Well, not so much.
Now.
Sean Davis of Sci-Fi Now.
Now.
Terminator Salvation is a loud exercise in post-apocalyptic mayhem. When the dust settles and the action subsides, an intriguing story flourishes. Flourish?
The dust never settled.
What dust?
What settle?
It never subsided.
Anders Wojcicki of Movie Decks or Movie X.
Movie Dicks?
Now.
The Cockalypse.
As with junk food, no matter how much you know it's bad for you, you can't help but enjoy it anyway.
Sounds like a fat fuck wrote that one.
Karina Montgomery of Cinerina.
Karina. He's a cinephobe.
I will not apologize for giving this movie a strong matinee with snacks rating. I came out of it all pumped and gleeful and satisfied. And if anyone wants much more than that from a Terminator movie, well, it also has some freaking great sequences and effects.
Karina's a fat fuck as well.
We've heard from Cinerina before, and we've never heard of this
matinee with snacks
arbitrary rating scale that she's got. I would love to see
the matinee with snacks rating.
So that's where, then what's above that, then what's below.
Yeah.
Is this as high as it gets?
No.
It can't be the highest, no.
Oh.
The highest has to be those AMCs where you could dine in, right? Where they bring you food to your seat.
That sounds like a C+, right? A matinee with snacks.
What's the worst? The worst is you brought your own food with you. Your own Tupperware?
The worst is wait for it to stream, right?
Well, there's got to be food involved, though.
Well, yeah, you don't go to the movie theater, buy food, and then come back home and stream it. You fucking idiot.
Maybe you would if you're Karina.
Christian Toto, and what would Toto watch?
I know the place called Attica.
Not any of the words. Terminator Salvation is a soulless sequel which could have been made by Skynet itself, but he gave it 2.5 out of 4. And then Nell Minow of BeliefNet.
Okay.
Worthington is electrifying as Marcus, a character who raises questions about what it means to be human, but provides a definitive answer about what it means to be a star.
No!
To be a star!
No!
Blow the cobwebs off of your coochie. Get the fuck out of here, Nell Minow.
Whoa! Negative reviews.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
Jason Best of Movie Talk.
Jason Pellegrini.
Vale is dull and humorless and lacking in charisma, and the lumbering McGee at the wheel of the unstoppable juggernaut that is a Hollywood summer blockbuster proves as much of a numbskull as you'd expect.
Is Bale supposed to be funny or charming?
I think people were expecting charisma as like a leader, and he's not.
He's not.
But funny, no. Like, I don't know why he would be funny.
Do you think John Connor was charismatic in Terminator 2? I thought he was a little prick.
2 other movies that have gotten matinee and snacks ratings from Cinerina.
What's that?
Are The Transporter and The Ring.
The Ring is a matinee with snacks?
The Transporter had me thinking completely different. I was like,
Oh boy. Richard Probst of theindependentcritic.com.
Give this man his props.
Who would have ever thought I'd be writing a review saying that Arnold Schwarzenegger would be preferable to Christian Bale?
Wow.
Michael Dukina of themoviereport.com.
Didn't like that though. One black character was dead and the other one couldn't act.
That the film's overall basic point has already been conveyed by the closing lines of T2 some 18 years ago shows just how completely superfluous this cash grab is.
Wait a second. One black character died without saying a word. One black character couldn't say a word. And the third one you didn't want to hear a word from. Not a great movie for black people.
Well, wait till you get Tony Medley's review later on in the show.
Oh.
Kelly Vance of East Bay Express.
East Bay Funk.
Is that a writer?
Yeah, writer.
Doesn't amount to a hill of screws.
What?
Like a hill of beans.
Is that a Casablanca?
It's a Casablanca movie. Yeah. Brian Orndorff of BrianOrndorff.com.
All right, fuckface.
Salvation is a cold, blunt summer movie misfire infatuated with mindless explosions like an infant with fecal matter, a lumbering, joyless detour into unappetizing Hollywood recycling. What?
Ronnie Cycling.
And then Kamal, the diva Larsuel of Three Black Chicks Review.
Do the voice.
Terminated.
The only other things I can find on Karina Montgomery's Cinerina's rating scale are rental and rental with snacks. She gave Triple X a rental.
This girl loves snacks.
And she gave Day After Tomorrow rental with snacks.
Wow.
Fuck, Day After Tomorrow. You need fucking 3 meals, man. That shit is long.
We'll get Amin's first note, May's first note, and my first note after these messages, unless you are a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/countthedings, in which you get an ad-free episode right meow. Hey, listener, you know what doesn't belong in your epic summer plans? Getting burned by your wireless bill. That's right. We know you're planning beach trips and barbecues, 3-day weekends, and your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. That's why I made the switch to Mint Mobile. With Mint, you get the coverage and speed you're used to, but it's way less money. And for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months, that's right, 3, of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. So while your friends are sweating out that data coverage and surprise charge stuff that they're always dealing with, you'll be chilling, literally and financially. Say goodbye to overpriced wireless plans. Have you ever seen what your wireless plan costs? It's jaw-dropping, charging you anything they can. Mint Mobile, they'll rescue you. They've got high-speed data, unlimited talk, text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. So you're getting everything that you're looking for. I made the switch months ago. I'm so glad I did. I've saved so much money, and I think the coverage might be better than the previous provider I had. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited plan for $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dings. That's mintmobile.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S. Disclaimer time, upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time, new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Hello, listener. It's producer Maze here to talk to you about Quince cookware. If you're like me, you love to get in the kitchen, whip something up for yourself, maybe a nice little grilled cheese sandwich, maybe a little French omelet. And there's nothing that kills the joy of cooking faster than unreliable pans. If it's not cooking evenly, you get some sticking, it's a nightmare to clean. Luckily, Quince's cookware, with its consistent performance, easy cleanup, and a sleek premium look, is the upgrade that every kitchen deserves. And the best part, like their clothing, Quince's cookware is half the cost of similar brands. By partnering with top artisans, Quince cuts out the cost of the middleman and passes the savings on to you. My Quince stainless steel pan has rendered my other pots and pans obsolete. So bring back joy to your kitchen by upgrading your cookware with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/dings to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings. Hello, listener. It's producer Maze here to talk to you about OneSkin. That's right. The scientists on a mission to redefine aging that have helped us with skincare, eye cream, hair and scalp treatment, they're turning their attention to the sun with OS1's mineral sunscreen for the face, water-resistant mineral sunscreen for the body, and get this, lip treatment with SPF that hydrates and supports firmness. OneSkin's mineral SPF line protects skin from UV damage and targets signs of aging like collagen loss and inflammation. So not only are you protecting yourself from the sun, you're fighting aging too? So when you're out and about, frolicking on a beach or by the river or at the lake this summer, make sure your sunscreen is powered by the patented OS1 peptide that works at a cellular level to help repair past sun damage. OneSkin is the world's first skin longevity company. By focusing on the cellular aspects of aging, OneSkin keeps your skin looking and acting younger for longer. For a limited time, you can try OneSkin with 15% off using code DINGS at oneskin.co. That's 15% off oneskin.co with code DINGS, D-I-N-G-S. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support Cinephobe and tell them we sent you. Hello, listener. It's producer Mays here to talk to you about Lola blankets. Now, let me tell you, I've had a lot of blankets in my time, but the softest, most luxurious, beautiful blanket I've ever had comes from Lola Blankets. It's the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra soft luxury vegan faux fur. It's machine washable. It's double hemmed for durability. It doesn't pill. It doesn't shed. Even after repeated washes, this thing is immaculate. And it comes in a variety of colors and patterns, guaranteed to find one that you will fall in love with. And you know me, I'm 6'6". It's tough to find a blanket that I can really stretch out in. And Lola blankets are huge. I'm covered from head to toe. I can even wear it like a cape if I want to feel like Dracula. Throw that Lola blanket over my shoulders, strut around the house. And for a limited time, our listeners are getting a huge 35% off their entire order at lolablankets.com by using code DINGS at checkout. Just head to lolablankets.com and use code DINGS, D-I-N-G-S, for 35% off. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support Cinephobe and tell them we sent you. Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola Blankets.
Amin, what is your first note?
I bought the director's cut.
Today to watch it?
Mm-hmm. I said it's $7.99 to buy versus $3.79 to rent. I will buy it.
So you watched the director's cut, so you have extra movie.
From what I understand, it's about a minute and a half.
Oh, really?
It's like 3 minutes of extra movie. So
great cut.
That's why you said they cut Terry Crews. Even the director's cut didn't have him.
Wow.
They did not put him back in the director's cut. Nope.
Maze, what is your first note?
I don't think I've ever seen Terminator 3, 4, 5, 6, or the TV show.
This is the fourth one?
I don't think I've seen this one.
What are the fifth and sixth one?
Oh, there's a Genesis.
Fifth one is Genesis, and that's where they get Daenerys Targaryen to be Sarah Connor.
Oh, maybe I saw that one.
And then Dark Fate is the sixth one.
The one where they brought back Linda Hamilton, right?
Yes, and that one has Arnold, Linda Hamilton, Mackenzie Davis is in it. Edward Furlong comes back.
Ah, damn. So is this motherfucker still acting?
No.
Oh, man, he looks rough.
Yeah.
But I haven't even seen the third one with the hot lady Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my first note, I can't remember if I've seen this. For a while, I thought I had, but I don't remember anything from the movie other than the, oh, good for you clip that I'm sure at this point we have 100 times played this.
I was looking at the light.
Oh, good for you.
I saw this movie in the theater.
Wow.
Not with my brother, although this is a funny coincidence. Guess who's visiting this week? My brother.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, you gonna pop it on? You bought it.
Did you say, hey, come check this out?
I'll do that later. I like to watch by myself when I'm taking my notes.
Bet you do.
But later on, I'll say, hey, guys, want to watch a movie? Gather around. And guess what I'm firing up?
The director's cut.
Oh, I don't know. What should we put on? Terminator?
Oh, this seems to be up already. Yeah, let's just turn this on.
Salvation?
A couple of other notes for you guys. Number 1, Sam Worthington.
You remind me of a very young Jim Carrey.
Oh, righty then. What the hell are you talking about? So you're telling me there's a chance? Who are you talking to? Somebody stop me.
Lock it in.
Well, I don't know. Avatar.
Yeah, it was this and Avatar at the same time. And it's very possible that James Cameron just has him hanging out while he's making
That's true.
Avatar 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or whatever.
That's we've established. All he wants to do is make Avatar movies.
Want to make a good one?
Same note 2. Note 2 from just watching the credits. I'm already giving Common ass on. Didn't need to see the movie. Didn't have any memories of his role. Saw his name in the credits and said, there's your ass on later. And then number 3, Helena Bonham Carter is in this. Did Tim Burton produce?
Ha 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 ha.
You guys love her for some reason. What's that about?
She's a good actress.
Yeah, she's a good actress. You're out of your fucking mind.
Name a movie she's been good in.
Fight Club.
Name a second one. Everyone was good in Fight Club.
Planet of the Apes.
Oh, all right. All right.
9 to 5, asshole.
I do think Terminator is an exceptional one-word movie title. Like, you fully get what is going to happen. And I don't think Terminator was really used before that movie came out. So I think it was really well conceived as a title for a movie.
Also, always has an amazing score. It hits, and
It hits. It's the same score.
Okay.
Since like 1981 or whatever.
It's always great.
You know what? Impress me. Come up with some more.
I pop whenever I hear the dun, 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 I get real hot.
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow. Longview State Correctional Facility, 2003. Thank you. HBC is visiting Sam Worthington, a.k.a. Marcus.
Oh, shit. Lena Bonham Carter is extremely bald right now. Is she...
Don't let Kevin Garnett see her.
Mega Mind situation? What's going on?
No, she's not. I don't think actors should use bald caps. You want to play a bald character? Shave that shit off. Impress me. Otherwise, fuck you. You grift. Oh, I want to be in this movie. Oh, gotta have a bald head. Can I wear this?
You know she's not the first one. Have you felt this way about everyone who's used a bald cap? Here comes the lie.
I've always said that.
You swallow down this water so I can hydrate my lies.
That's not water. Ask how he is. Ask me in an hour. Thought I'd try one last time. Should have stayed in San Francisco.
Exposition coming in hot and heavy. She's trying to convince him to donate his body to a noble cause. He'd have a second chance to live again.
Well, you know what he did. His brother and 2 cops are dead because of him, but he's going to keep this exposition alive if it's the last thing he does.
You know what I did, so let me say it again.
Yeah.
After telling you that you know.
But I'm not the only one with the death sentence, am I? I went, fuck!
Got her ass. Yeah.
She's got cancer.
Hello, exposition.
Caught swinging right there.
He asks if he'll cure her cancer. She's not worried about her. She's worried about the future of the human race.
I'll sell it to you.
For what?
A Kiss Cobra formula.
Oh, yeah. And then he kisses her.
And he moans.
The guards do nothing.
No touching.
They do this, and then they realize, oh, she with it.
That's not how that's supposed to go, by the way. It doesn't matter if she's with it. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, it sounds like a cockblock guard over here in Zach Harper. You know, some of us want to see the people get some action, right? And then he looks at her and says, so that's what death tastes like. And I said, got her again.
God damn, Golden Dumpster.
This guy's on fire.
Signs are formed, and we get a close-up on Cyberdyne Systems.
Yeah, I have a t-shirt, a Cyberdyne t-shirt.
Psalm 23:4. Walk through the valley of death as he gets strapped in for execution by lethal injection.
Strapped on.
Lena Bonham Carter is in the room with him.
Sure.
While he gets executed, the credits are still going.
What in the law-abiding citizen is happening?
As the fluids get injected, fade to white.
Which fluids?
Directed by McG.
Well, it's faded to white, so you should know.
Exposition time.
Yeah, usually they start the movie with that, but we got a little cold open there.
Early in the 21st century, Skynet, a military defense program, became self-aware. Viewing humanity as a threat to its existence, Skynet decided to strike first. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the event Judgment Day.
So is this for people who have never seen Terminator?
It's gotta be.
Like Marcus.
They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines, to hunt down and eradicate humans. Skynet built Terminators.
Tactical redundancy is definitely a horseman.
As the war rages on, leaders of the human resistance grow desperate. Some believe one man holds the key to salvation. Others believe he is a false prophet. His name is John Connor. The year's 2018.
Thank you.
What? Why did they end it with that?
It's great.
Why would you start it with that?
Why would your dad?
Kyle Reese? Why would Kyle Reese?
They're bombing Skynet Research and Development Facility.
All right, so we've got exposition. This dude's dead as fuck. The future sucks. And also, John Connor. Is he good? Is he bad? Do we believe him? Do we not? What's the deal? What's the deal with John Connor?
Planes are crashing, soldiers are shooting. It looks kind of like, what's that movie with Emily Blunt? Day After Tomorrow.
No, it's called The Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow, that's what it is. Yeah.
The Edge of Tomorrow is a fucking disaster movie.
There's a rental with snacks.
Rental with snacks.
What they changed the name to? Edge of Tomorrow?
You know what? We need a new award. I think we need to rip off Cinerina. Completely steal it from her. It'd be a rewatch or a rewatch with snacks. Or rewatch with Snacky.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's how we make it our own.
They land on a Terminator body. We see Bale on the battlefield. Quick in and out mission. Command deems the information on those computers to be of the highest priority.
Wow. Maybe this is the director's cut. Mine said, this mission is a quick in and out. When these targets are hit, it will pulverize everything in a radius. If all goes well, we return home and say, what a burger of a mission. Let's make a habit of this. Shake Shack.
So it means getting it with snacks for sure. This motherfucker's hungry. He ties up a rope and free jumps into a pit. It stops for some reason, and he looks around and he lights a flare and then keeps going down. Now he's in some waterlogged tunnel, very dark, moving slowly.
Connor, there's no sign of the machines. They're gone. It's too quiet. It's almost like they're waiting for us. How much Boat Live Forever does this one character have in his dialogue?
They find some rotten bodies, and wait a second.
Whoa, did I see Marcus?
Is that the dead guy from the cold open 2 minutes ago?
White Marcus.
But that was 15 years ago, because the year is 2018.
They locate the objective after he tosses another flare. Cages full of humans in this pit.
Yeah.
Then we get some stoner sounding hacker dude giving exposition. I'm in their source code. People taking up north to San Francisco, some sort of R&D project for a new Terminator.
Try to write R&D project. Instead I wrote R&B project.
They're dropping their new tape at the end of the month.
I do have a mixtape reference later on.
Connor, get your ass topside. Remind these men they need to answer me on the radio, even if they're dead. I said, that's TGT.
Connor, remind yourself that you aren't in control because you could be a false prophet or the key to salvation, and we don't know yet.
The year's 2018. He gets back to the battlefield. We see Terry Crews dead.
Oh, damn. You didn't even get to have a line?
That's it. I want to see him get lit up, man.
Yeah, that guy dies better than anybody, and all they have is him lying there.
And then Bale says, something's wrong. No shit. Everybody around you's dead.
Hops on a helicopter to pursue an enemy aircraft. The pilot's dead too. Right as he takes off and the transfer of the T-800 Arnold schematics complete, an explosion happens. And this was a pretty decent shot, a tracking shot of him getting into the helicopter, taking off in the helicopter, and then crashing.
Absolutely. It reminded me exactly of the movie Knowing with the plane crash scene. Looked exactly like it. Shot for shot.
Ass off for the chopper pilot playing dead, but also helicopters seem like the least reliable form of transportation.
Let's not. All right.
Terminator
grabs him.
As this thing starts spinning and he spins out and he crashes, I feel like with a helicopter, the slightest, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I'm talking about the movie, man.
Cut all this, but put in the intro.
Can't do shit with Zach around, man. Gotta make everything the fucking...
I didn't do anything.
You took it to a place it didn't need to go.
I didn't take it anywhere.
You're smiling, you know.
My helicopter's on the ground. Terminator grabs him, starts throwing him around. He struggles, gets to a big gun on the chopper, blows this thing away.
How did he shoot the... Oh, he's upside down.
Unloading the machine gun reminded me of Tropic Thunder. Him screaming and shooting.
There are a couple of Tropic Thunder moments in this movie for me.
Yes, there are.
Do you notice he did the Iverson step over of the Terminator corpse?
Yep, he definitely did that.
Terminator Lou?
T-Lou.
He has to tell the people over the radio that he's the only survivor.
Here, Connor.
The camera circles around, revealing another survivor.
Marcus comes out of there covered in shit.
That's doo-doo, baby.
That's feces, man.
Shawshank.
That is straight feces.
All the motherfuckers down in that pit, that shit went somewhere. It went all over Marcus.
And he roars at the sky.
Like a bingo.
He's kind of grunting like Moose.
Oh.
He looks out at a corpse that looks and is dressed like a from the turn of the century.
Maze, no.
Chopper pilot says, return to base, sir. RTB, and that's a useless abbreviation.
Bale wants to be taken to command, not base.
Command!
Marcus puts on the dead soldier's clothes. Commander denies Bale's request to come to command, doesn't want to give up their position. So he says, open the ramp.
I need divers for a lock-in now! And he jumps into the ocean.
Stormy fucking ocean to sink to a submarine. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Astin is digging an ocean.
But here's the thing. They don't show how he got in.
Well, you needed divers for a lock-in.
How do you get...
I'll tell you how, Zach. You get Sean Astin, you give him a shovel, get that guy inside the submarine.
I think my favorite part is he's not even wet in the next scene.
No, he's completely dry.
And that's when we get...
Clip it all, baby. Because this is a subload, a fucking torpedo of exposition here.
Pure.
John Connor, prophesized leader of the resistance. Soldier, you put every man and woman in this sub in jeopardy with your little frogman stunt. Let's get one thing straight. I don't believe in prophecy. Not when one can rewrite the future in a heartbeat. Are we on the same page?
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Good. Good. So, soldier, What the hell are you doing here?
What did we find down there?
You'll be briefed on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to know. Because my men died down in that hole. What did we find down there?
We found a solution, Connor, that can end this war once and for all. We know the machines use shortwave transmitters to communicate. Our intel has located a hidden signal under the primary channel. It allows for direct control of the machines.
Skynet's a machine, unlike all machines. It has an off switch.
Does it work?
Will it work? Yes. Have we field tested it? No.
Give it to me. I'll do it. I'll test it.
Connor and his TechCom unit have an excellent record.
All right. All right.
Is Bale ass on in this scene? Is it just me?
He's not very good in this movie. He's not ass on, but he's not good in this movie.
Oh, good for you. Ironside shakes his hand. We do this right. The war is over 4 days from now.
That's just an arbitrary number of days, right, guys?
Oh, no. I mean, they intercepted a kill list from Skynet.
With all their names on it.
Everyone in this room will be dead by week's end. You're number 2 on the list.
Who's number 1?
And he gets weirdly competitive about this shit.
Yeah.
Who do they fucking want to kill more than me?
I thought I was the top dog in here.
But let's be honest. I mean, if there was a kill list and one of us was number 2,
thank God,
we'd be upset that we weren't number 1 on the kill list. Because I thought the same thing. And then as an honest podcaster, I thought I'd want to be number 1 on the kill list.
Over me?
Supercharged that.
And the Russian guy says, I don't know, a civilian, Kyle Reese.
Oh, Daddy.
Is that Cobra formula or is that Film Blanc?
That's Film Blanc and Cobra formula.
Okay.
Has some PTSD in the barracks. He sees Common, who knows his brother didn't make it.
Oh, the other black guy?
Terry Crews was his brother?
Prequel. Terry Crews and Common.
Director's cut.
Couple of brothers fighting the machines.
Careful.
Brothers.
Cut to Marcus walking into the wasteland. He finds a road reflector to find out where to go. Now back to Bale. He's listening to Sarah Connor's 28th mixtape.
The return of the exposition tape from Nowhere to Run.
Absolutely.
I said the exposition podcast, the Sarah Connor show.
She asked him, how do you like that suit I got you?
This is tape number 28 of Sarah Connor to my son John. What's most difficult for me is trying to decide what to tell you and what not to. Should I tell you about your father?
Pop?
Will it affect your decision to send him back in time to protect me, knowing that he is your father?
Pop?
And he'll be younger than you, only a teenager when you meet him. God, a person could go crazy thinking about this.
Now that's what I call time travel, volume 7. So stupid.
But if you don't send Kyle, you can never be, and Skynet will win the war.
Bryce asks if he wants to talk. Connor says Kyle is out there alone, being hunted.
In a hurry?
They wonder if the signal will work. She tells him to start with something small, like capturing a hydrobot.
Bryce Dallas Howard before she got cheeked up, or are they just playing creative angles?
She's pregnant.
No, I know, but we don't see, because Jurassic World,
well,
it's on full display.
So let me get this straight. Helena Bonham Carter, grifter.
Yes.
Bryce Dallas Howard,
non-grifter.
Awesome.
Mwah.
You're so stupid.
Sign me up.
You're an idiot.
Hydrobot. I wonder what that is.
I wonder if those will come back.
Hydro and bot. I don't know. Now John is wondering if he can reset the future if he kills Kyle Reese. Never comes back to that thought.
Nah.
Sam made it to Hollywood, baby. Stayed in front of the Hollywood sign. Definitely there. Definitely not a green screen. Sounded a completely destroyed Los Angeles.
Well, this looks like Skid Row on a Tuesday. Come on, man. Would you be able to tell the difference?
He sees Terminator.
Hey!
Calls out for it in the street. It starts firing this massive machine gun at him. And someone tackles him, knocks him out of the way. I wonder who that's going to be. This person set a Looney Tunes ass trap for him to string it up by its ankle.
And he takes his mask off. It's Kyle Reese.
Pop?
Come with me if you want to live.
It's got some Jeep vibes.
What is it when you reference your own movie series?
Masturbation.
Oh, okay.
Then that's a Horseman. Let me put that on the list.
But looking in the mirror while you do it?
Let me.
That's the only way to masturbate.
Upside down, T-600 can still shoot as they run away, then shoots his own foot off so he can fall down.
Badass move.
They're escaping through the clown factory. That's right, the Red Clown Toy Company.
The Terminator steps on a skull and crushes it.
Reference.
That's another masturbatory reference.
Yep.
Mute child with a shotgun is there.
Why does this child have a shotgun?
Her name is Star. Why does your dad?
Okay.
Drops a vehicle chassis on the T-600. Bingo.
What is this, mousetrap?
Well, they're using all their traps up on this one Terminator that doesn't die.
No wonder you're losing the war to the machines.
Well, that's a note that's coming up later on too, Zach. But yes, this is basically all from the Acme company.
Marcus screams at a little girl. What is that?
Yep.
Fucking relax.
Nah.
It's a child.
Kyle pulls the gun on him. Exposition that Star doesn't talk.
Oh boy.
But you have to. Asks about his coat.
TGT.
The red symbol represents blood and the resistance. Take it off. Sam snatches the gun away from him. Better be ready to pull the trigger.
Maze, does he have incredible reach? Leap forward suddenly and grab the gun from him?
He walks right up to him.
And then grabs and says, if you point a gun at someone, you better not let them walk up to you. That's the director's cut.
Ask him again what that was. T-600, what day is it? What year? 2018. What happened here? Judgment Day happened. I got to get out of here. What?
He's like Zach watching a movie without the title cards.
Absolutely.
What day is it? What year? That's also masturbatory.
Kid says they can't go on foot. Machines will cut them down. They need speed. I need a car. There's some by Griffith Observatory. They don't run though. Take me.
Suddenly a hunter killer goes by, levels the building next door as they hide. What's that? A hunter killer. Exposition.
The kid is Kyle Reese.
Connor is wrestling a Hydrobot on his ship. They use a flash drive to send the signal. It stops wriggling. They strap it down, but the signal has to be continuous. He wants a portable shortwave to test it on something larger in the field.
Now, I mean, they just explain that you got to keep that signal running, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not like they would put anybody in the room at jeopardy to prove that point.
How could you take someone's word for it, Zach? You have to prove it. So you turn it all the way off without warning.
No warning. No warning.
Don't warn anyone.
You dumb bitch. What are you doing?
Oh, you don't believe me, huh? Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, you sure? You want to see?
This is what happens, man.
Use the signal, do the voice. Back to Reese and Marcus. They're eating 2-day-old coyote.
Better than 3-day-old coyote. Ha comedy.
Banter.
Shows him how to loop a shotgun around his arm so that it can't be snatched.
Masturbation.
Mm-hmm.
Sam starts futzing with the radio that Kyle's dad couldn't fix. Kyle welcomes him to the LA branch of the Resistance's headquarters. Resisting what? Machines, Skynet, Cobra formula, you bingo.
Just the two of you? How come you're not wearing one of these?
He hasn't earned his resistance jacket yet. So why isn't Kyle at all alarmed?
Why isn't your dad?
That this grown man doesn't know a fucking thing about Terminators, Skynet. He doesn't have a single question for him? Like, hey, where have you been?
Well, it is supposed to be in the future. It's Michael Biehn, you know?
Oh, this is young Michael Biehn.
Yeah, young Frank Dukes.
Michael Bingo.
Well, you know, it's funny, guys, because I have the director's cut. They actually do explain why he has no questions. Oh, wait, no, they don't.
Oh, no?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
No explanations.
It's because of the script. It says deliver a shitload of exposition here. Don't wonder why. Don't worry about it.
Zach, when you are in a dystopian future and you're eating 2-day-old coyote with a guy who doesn't know what's happened over the last 15 years, apparently, what is there to do recreationally?
What is there to do recreationally?
When you're not fighting for your life and running around. You listen to a podcast, perhaps?
Maybe a podcast.
Podcasting is the wave of the future. The John Connor podcast. That's right. We just got done doing Pablo's podcast, and then we did Basketball Illuminati right after. And that's exactly what John Connor did. He listened to his mom's podcast, then he did his podcast.
And in the nick of time, too, because it's right when Sam fixes the radio.
That's crazy.
So Kyle can hear the message that is targeted directly at him.
I mean, the timing of that is incredible.
Talking about a T-600 being a primitive design, weakness of a knife to the cortex. Now we see different camps all over the world, I guess. I don't know. As John signs up, I'm John Connor.
If you're listening to this,
smash that like and subscribe button.
Exactly.
Cut to some broken down cars. Marcus is trying to fix one. Kid puts a Band-Aid on his arm for some reason. Kyle wants to head east. I don't know what Calypso's doing in this scene.
Star.
Marcus wants to head north. He has to find someone. Kyle's trying to explain Skynet's blockade. Need to get out of LA. He gets the car to start. We hear Alice in Chains playing.
Kyle doesn't know what music is. What's that?
The year 2018.
Sam getting grumpy, yells at the mute kid again.
Loves yelling at Calypso.
A real little high blood pressure situation going on.
Want to know the difference between us and the machines?
We bury our dead, but no one is coming to bury you.
TGT?
No.
The cars with the way they're parked reminded me of the place in Once Bitten where everyone goes to fuck.
Yeah.
The cars
guy going up and down, pile driving.
A drone comes, sees them, they get in the car, they drive off.
That's not a drone, Amin.
Of course it is.
That is a aerostat.
What is that?
It's a scout for the Terminators.
Scouting?
Tommy Throckmorton?
Little Kyle Throckmorton.
It identifies him as Kyle Reese. Wouldn't you just nuke the whole area?
No, because for whatever reason, the Terminators are obsessed with throwing people in jail.
Well, aren't they using them as fuel or experiments? Or it doesn't get explained. It doesn't matter.
I think they're using them as bait, but I don't know.
I feel like there's a lot of humans you can do that with. This is the one that's number one on the kill list.
Yeah.
You might want to, I don't know. Here's an idea. Kill him?
Like Coach from Saving Silverman. Kill him.
Ate him alive. Back to HQ, they see enemy movement in LA. They send in 2 810s, a couple of fighter jets.
Couple of birds.
They got fighter jets?
Yeah, it's like Battlefield Earth. I mean, they went to Fort Knox.
White Marcus picks up a tire iron, flings it, and hits the drone. And I said, okay, that's Sean Astin digging a pool.
Incredible throw.
Bullshit.
Tooch.
You got to remember, it's not all human.
Wait, what?
Spoiler alert.
He's got a rocket for an arm.
A Jeep arrives at a wrecked 7-Eleven. They're cautiously investigating. They find a dripping bottle of milk. Someone's ear. People drop down from the ceiling. Sam asks for fuel. They say they only have enough for themselves. And Kyle immediately quotes Marcus. You point that gun at somebody, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Marcus looks over him like, will you shut the fuck up? We're outnumbered here.
You go get a shot.
Yeah.
Who is this British dude? And why is he in California?
Old lady tells them to put their guns down. Guy says fighting the machines is impossible. Keep their heads down, and they ignore them.
Impossible. There is no such thing.
That's what the director's cut had.
This one's not going to leave until she gets something to eat. Calm down, you fucking diddler.
How does an old lady rule or survive herself?
There's no way.
Wouldn't they just tell her to go fuck herself?
Yes.
Wisdom.
What?
Wisdom.
Just as I got done typing that, I hear a gun cock. And the guy says, it's our food, our fuel, not your choice to make. And I said, there it is.
She bangs on the floor with her walking stick, gives them a basket of vegetables.
Star's eating a carrot, frozen in shock.
Where is that stuff growing? You're in the desert.
Underground. There's water.
Oh my God. A giant claw reaches through the ceiling.
It's the claw.
And grabs the old lady who is standing there waiting to get grabbed by the claw.
Okay. This is Sean Astin, not the old lady who doesn't break her back instantly with the osteoporosis ravaging her body. Not that.
This is the most gentle robot you've ever seen.
Quite the touch. The Sean Astin is, how does something that big and that loud
sneak up on him?
They get the overhead shot and we see that there's nothing for hundreds of miles.
100%.
They would have heard and seen it when they drove up in the Jeep.
What I do love is that this is the Terminator version of the gun table from Maximum Overdrive because its head is a turret.
Yes.
It's his great-great-grandson.
Well, I thought this thing's the new mechanical spider from Wild Wild West.
Thought about that too.
It's 200 feet tall?
Easily.
The machines can't send that motherfucker?
Just send that everywhere. Yeah.
Or 2 of them and go kill all the humans? We're really having trouble with this? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't understand why they keep humans around at all. I feel like a nuclear holocaust. Wipe everything out real quick.
Well, they did that, right? That's what Judgment Day was.
Oh, I guess so.
Well, not everywhere, though.
Yeah, Skid Row looks the same.
Absolute chaos ensues. They're blowing up cars.
It zaps the cars with what looks like an electric torpedo.
Like a thunderbolt.
And these things instantly vaporized. All the vehicles get blown up. Everyone's panicking. People running for the tunnels.
We got a fled.
A couple of cars get hit and fly up in the air like the monkeys in fucking Planet of the Apes.
Chimps.
Sam watches as the giant turret gun robot drops people into a prisoner cage.
No one's broken a bone in any of these drops.
Just like the monkeys in Planet of the Apes.
Chimps.
Then he drives a fuel truck into its legs, tabletops the giant robot. They drop the tank. Kyle shoots it 3 times. Doesn't blow up though. We get a close-up of some Yosemite Sam mud flaps for some reason as Sam yells, shit!
Some reason, Warner Brothers. It's called cross-branding.
Calypso hands him a flare. He lights it, tosses it into the fuel path. It blows up before the robot can shoot them. Nope, it didn't. Surprise, surprise.
Whole gas station explodes. Guess what? Film noir.
It's still shooting.
Still alive. And now it has 2 motorcycles?
It poops them off of its legs.
What in the Voltron's happening?
And Kyle goes, Moto Terminators.
Moto Terminators? Look, I understand we're not looking for the best names here, but Hydrobot Moto Terminators and Hunter Killer.
Why wasn't it a Hydro Terminator?
Why would your dad?
Thank God this kid is here to tell us what all this shit is, you know?
Hello, exposition.
We don't need names for this shit. I think we kind of figured it out. That's not too friendly bicycle cops or whatever.
Yeah.
We know the shit came off that thing is coming to kill us.
They come zooming in, computer POV, analyzing in slow motion. Kyle kicks a barrel and shoots it, taking out 1 Moto Terminator. Now Marcus is fury roading through abandoned cars in this truck. They lose one. It jumps off an overpass onto them.
This whole scene was just to drive through cars, and I respect the fuck out of it.
Because you know what that is? More masturbatory self-reference.
T2.
Truck going through cars, coming off of a fucking overpass, all that shit is all T2.
Yep.
While watching this scene, is particularly the part where the motorcycle is analyzing the shit slow motion and all that, it got me thinking that when this movie came out, we're like, oh my God, these machines are going to be so smart, they're going to take over the world, whatever. And all I could think of was Gemini.
Oh.
You ask Gemini questions and it's all wrong.
We started talking about AI and I started thinking about Grok or whatever the fuck it is being anti-Semitic.
Machines taking over the world. Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
No. It'll take over labor.
Because at the end of the day, all their machine learning, they're learning from us.
Yeah, and we're idiots.
And we're the biggest dumbasses there are.
We can't even teach ourselves.
Carl nearly falls out. He gets pulled back in. He reloads. He shoots another bike. Sam tells Kyle to drop the ball anchor hook thing. It eventually wraps up the 3rd Moto Terminator. Then the plane flies over their heads and shoots up the bridge they're crossing. So Marcus slams on the brakes. It slings the hooked bike into the plane.
Kind of a dope shot.
Now they're doing donuts on the bridge. The kids get thrown loose and caught by robot hands, which is folded into the plane like a dragon rider?
Kind of.
There's another plane?
Well.
Wait a second.
Careful.
Who?
There's a second plane?
Okay. There's another plane. I didn't say there's a second plane.
Oh, okay. Well, there was one before. I'm just counting. Sorry.
How do these things keep creeping up silently? No one hears this shit ever. Oh, here I am. It's like they're teleporting.
It gets ejected from the bigger plane like the Moto Terminators get ejected from the robot.
Everything is one robot ejaculating another robot into battle.
It's a Russian nesting doll of Terminators. Oh my God, another one.
They wrote this script in 2007, probably 2008, and the only person to reference any of these things by its actual name is Mayes right now.
It's a Moto Terminator, a Hunter Killer, an HK.
Hydrobot.
Aero Terminator.
Marcus jumps free with an axe, flying leap, lands on the plane, starts chopping into the prison wall, but gets grabbed and smashed.
Sean Astin digging a pool. He's on the side of a very small ledge on this moving aircraft, swinging with all his might, 2 hands with the axe, putting full hips in it like he's in the home run derby.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Cal Raleigh.
Finally, the birds, the fighter jets, arrive, knocks Marcus off of the plane.
He went like a skipping stone.
Same note too. Threw him down the river like skipping a rock. Now his back should be a bloody bag of soup, right?
Sir, his shit is just obliterated. That bag has been punctured. The soup is everywhere.
One plane gets shot down by a Hunter Killer. JC barks orders of the other plane to eject, and Bryce lets us know that prison transport is headed to San Francisco.
Would you let me fly to San Francisco?
The Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle. Plan starting at just $16.99 a month. Catch Limitless, Live Better Now Season 1 with Chris Hemsworth on Disney Plus.
We got a lot of work to do.
Alien Earth on Hulu.
This ship collected monsters.
And Final Destination Bloodlines on HBO Max.
Death is coming for our family.
The Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle. Plan starting at $16.99 a month. All these and more streaming soon. Visit Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle.com for details.
As a sports fan, I have to confess. Sometimes the game gets kind of boring. That's when I unfold my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and use multi-window viewing on its large screen. Boring game? I'm checking out my fantasy baseball league at the same time. Score still 1-0? I'm replying to emails in the other window, scoring points with the boss. Semifinals finally getting exciting? I'm buying tickets to the finals and booking my flights. Can your phone do that?
The new Galaxy Z Fold 7. Get yours at Samsung.com.
Hey, it's Paris.
You know, I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
Today's top story, the flavor merger of the century between the Peanut Butter Group and Chocolatey Corp. Joining me is a PBC executive.
Thanks for having me, Barry.
Now, how did you know the merger and the byproduct of it, Jif peanut butter and chocolate flavored spread, would be a success?
You know, it was a gut feeling, a rumbling, if you will. Besides, they're two titans of taste.
Very true. Goes great with pretzels.
And pancakes.
Apples too, I bet. Try Jif PBC today.
Marcus wakes up on the shores of the river. He's fine. I bet he's just human, guys. No film noir here.
Walks to find the pilot who is stuck in a parachute dangling from an electric tower.
Pilot is woman.
It's a hot chick named Blair.
Woman? Fly plane? This must be dystopia.
She cuts herself loose. He catches her. It's a real meet cute.
It is a real meet cute.
She says, my name's Blair Underwood or whatever the fuck her name is.
Nope.
And he says,
Moonblood God.
My name's Marcus. And I'm like, that's how you do it. Why is everyone giving their full name? Especially in a dystopian future. There's never a time in a dystopian future where you have Marcus Johnson? No. Marcus Wright. Oh, shit, my bad. Who gives a fuck what your last name is?
Blair tells him his friends are as good as dead, and he makes a joke about being dead a while and getting used to it.
Been dead a while.
It's been a while.
She doesn't know any of this. Weird fucking thing to say to a stranger with no context.
It's a corny pickup line. Try to sound cool and ominous and mysterious. She didn't fucking bite.
She says go to his base. Connor might know a way. He's the guy to talk to if you have problems with the machines. 1 or 2 day hike. Back to the transport. A man gets mad that a woman's not speaking English.
Oh.
All right. We're not that far in the future.
Yeah.
But this guy's also talking like Mark Wahlberg. We're in a cattle car on the way to the slaughterhouse. Say hi to your mother for me.
Carl encourages them all to stay alive. In here, touches his head, and in here, in your heart.
All he does is repeat shit he heard somewhere else?
Yeah.
Is that his whole shtick?
He's a fucking parrot.
Fucking clown.
It's raining at night with Marcus and Blair finding shelter. She's taking off her jacket. She's flirting a little bit.
He's looking at her titties.
She's fine as hell.
But she has 0 cheeks, as we see a profile. And then I realize her popo is also not...
Michael Papajohn comes out of nowhere with this stupid fucking hat.
CT5 hat.
2 guys surround her. They're interested in her antibiotics. Hard to come by these days.
We've been watching you. And then he wolf whistles. Looking for this. And he's got her gun. Come on, guys. The machines are enemy. And I'm like, you dumb bitch.
No, I've got a couple of friends on my side. Maybe they can carry you home when I'm done with you. Tough gal talk?
Absolutely.
TGT.
She fights back. They knock her down. We done caught us a donkey.
What?
Golden Dumpster nominee.
That's an hope.
Is that TGT? What is that?
It doesn't sound like not a slur.
Talking about he's about to ride the donkey?
Marcus comes in, hits the guy with a 2x4. He's wrecking everybody.
Before he can stab Papajohn, Blair shoots him in the gut.
Killing me ain't gonna win this war. And I said, that's a nice pivot.
Yeah.
You started by trying to R-word her, but you end by saying, hey, we're on the same side.
Well, he doesn't have those friends anymore. Cut to them by a fire outside. She's cold. Crawls up to him. Says, relax.
Sam is not getting the hint at all.
Does he have a metal dick?
Absolutely. It's an absolute hog. She feels it. We know that because she says, you have a strong heart. God, I love that sound.
But wouldn't we see it if it was an absolute hog and it was metal?
Well, no, they don't show us.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's the Wolverine conversation all over again.
Director's cut.
Weapon XXX. Relax, I just want a little body heat. She compliments his strong heart. Why are we talking about this? Is this important?
Oh, I bet that won't come back.
Thanks him for saving her. Doesn't mean a lot of good guys these days. I'm not a good guy. You are. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
Bad writing.
Well, what's even worse is his next sentence off that is, you think people deserve a second chance? We're in a dystopian future. Second chance.
That's the closest he gets to talking about how he's a death row inmate.
She doesn't care if you murdered your whole family. She's horny and cold.
Cut to Common. Locking up ass on.
Oh, God.
With one of the worst line deliveries I've ever heard.
This is it. Skynet's Valley of Death.
We never been this deep before.
What? It's just a junkyard.
Connor wants to test the signal in their territory on bigger machines. They blow up a car bomb to bait the hook. A hunter-killer approaches. Common powers it on. Connor yells, "Turn it up!" When the hunter-killer gets closer, it shuts down and crashes.
It works.
It works, man. The signal works. It's beautiful.
Such an ass online.
Then to keep their covert operation going, Bale blows it up with an RPG.
Yep. They report the success back to Ironside, who greenlights a worldwide attack. They're going to bomb Skynet Central. And Connor says, what about an extraction plan? Ironside doesn't give a shit. There's no extraction plan. Connor's arguing about the human prisoners. This is war, Connor. Leadership has its costs. You above all should know that.
To be fair, Ironside doesn't care about Skynet Central. He does care about Skynet Centel. That one he's into.
Spoiler alert. That's literally what's happening, right?
Yeah.
We find out later. This whole shit was a fucking ruse.
Kyle's prison transport arrives. They're fed through pens like livestock. One guy climbs the fence, gets gunned down by a T-600.
He gets mowed down by robot Tom Berenger. Wait for a look at this photograph. It looks exactly like Tom Berenger.
I have the same photograph. I agree he looks like Tom Berenger, but I said, is this Terminator wearing a do-rag?
Sam and Blair reach a magnetic minefield. She's very confident. Mines rumble a bit when Sam walks by. That's weird.
Oh.
Then one leaps onto his leg. We get some nice eye contact. It blows and sends him twisting into the air. Next thing you know, he's being carried, screaming through the tunnel.
Flashbacks.
PTSD here.
Flashbacks to jail cells.
Dying.
Bryce asking Blair questions. He's got a prosthetic limb. He rips open his shirt. Her eyes go wide, and Common knocks his ass out.
Christian Bale comes with the most ass-on line of the movie.
No, Common just gave it, so.
Come on. The devil's hands have been busy.
What?
The devil's hands have been busy. What is it?
It's real flesh and blood, though it seems to heal itself quickly. The heart is human and very powerful. The brain, too, but with a chip interface.
You done to me.
It has a hybrid nervous system. One human cortex, one machine.
Blair, what have they done? Who built you? My name is Marcus Wright. You think you're human? I am human.
Connor unchains Marcus's head so we can look down at his metal rib cage and guts.
Nope. He's looking down at his hog.
Metal hog, yeah. Shredded.
They've got him hanging, chained to a car wheel axis above a pit.
He's crucified.
He's crucified, and he does the Anakin Skywalker when he finds out that Padme is dead.
No! But Marcus, you're playing Judas.
They ask him where he was manufactured.
He was born August 1975.
He recognizes the voice from the radio. Of course you know it. You were sent here to kill me. Kill the leadership. The entire time, Bale is working on his Batman voice.
Kind of, yeah.
He's not working on it. He's already done it twice.
No, he's still refining it.
Got to practice, man. You can't just turn it on and turn it off.
Steph Curry's still working on his jumper.
Is that what you call, oh, yeah, I think I'm working on my voice.
Yeah, I think I know what happens when someone works on their voice.
Oh, yeah, you can't perfect perfection.
Gerard Butler is Fat Batman.
Batman.
He says, why are you here if you're not here to kill us all? Well, Blair said you can help me find out who I'm looking for. And Blair gives this oops. Maybe it's my internal misogyny here. It's like, see? That's why you can't have women.
Jesus Christ.
Bringing in strays and shit, man.
Marcus doesn't think he'll kill everybody. John Connor, you and me, we've been at war since before either of us even existed. You tried killing my mother, Sarah Connor. You killed my father, Kyle Reese. You will not kill me.
Bale and Blair are talking about Marcus. She's like, he, and he goes, it. I'm like, we're doing pronouns?
Yeah.
It saved my life.
Bryce says they're going to disassemble Marcus because it might have information.
Back to the slaughterhouse.
Worst airport security line ever.
Kyle sneaks some rebar into his sleeve as they get funneled forward. Machines identify him, snatch him with a giant claw.
Why don't they just kill him?
Why don't you just tell me who you want to kill?
Common is fingering a bullet, loads a gun and shoots Marcus, who screams. Blair tells Common to go see Connor, and he does because he's a bingo.
She shoots Marcus too.
Blair releases the chain, sends Marcus crashing to the ground, then gets out a blowtorch to burn him free.
Zach, if you're John Connor, if you're leading resistance, you got all these wars and shit battles. How do you unwind?
Oh, I check out the Sarah Connor podcast.
Oh, man, I love that show. Man.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Evergreen.
It's got a back catalog.
Skynet is ruthless and unpredictable. They will use the best part of you against yourself. Always follow your heart, John.
The Sarah Connor podcast, produced by Anthony Mayes, wherever you get podcasts.
The machine that believes it's human is confounding, John. If Kyle is at Skynet, Command is about to bomb his father.
Yeah. All right.
Common knocks and enters. Connor realizes that Common is a bingo. They sound the alarm. Blair blows a hole in the tunnel to escape. Common's about to fire an RPG. What about Blair? She made her choice.
Pass on.
Marcus covers her in the tunnel. They both survive the fireball.
That is not how fire works.
What are you talking about, Zach? Lay on top of her. She'll be fine.
No.
His clothes aren't even burned.
This is a serious question. How does Common keep getting roles?
Good agent.
He's not auditioning, right? That's for sure.
He has to audition.
There's no way he's auditioning. You think he went through an audition and a casting director said, that's our guy?
The other person was Tyrese.
No, the other person was Terry Crews. We saw him. He died.
Well, it was quick because it goes Smokin' Aces, American Gangster, Street Kings, Wanted, this movie, Date Night, Just Right. He's playing the same character every time until Just Right.
He was getting these roles before any of these movies had the chance to come out and for these people to actually watch and be like, the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, wait until he speaks Italian in John Wick 2.
It kept going?
That's the most egregious one.
So they're escaping.
They get to the minefield again, and Blair has a plan. She tosses a spool of thread or some shit, blowing enough mines to clear a path. They take cover at a Jeep. A spotlight finds them. A missile's launched. They keep running. Now what? My plan stopped at the Jeep.
Fuck you. The whole resistance is on the fucking chase here, right?
Yeah.
Missiles, mines, machine guns, helicopters, vehicles, people on foot.
Napalm.
They can't hit this motherfucker for shit. Zach, here's my save note too. No wonder your asses are all enslaved. Fuck me, man. Marksmanship? Did that die too?
Put that in the intro out of context.
Blair gets shot in the leg. He picks her up and carries her. Finally, an explosion fills the screen with smoke. Guys slowly surround someone on the ground. Film noir! Oh my God!
Oh, it's just her.
It's Blair in the jacket.
Her weirdly built body provided the perfect alibi.
Oh boy.
Just saying.
Marcus clotheslines a guy on the chopper and rides off. He jumps the fence like Michael Dudikoff. One last lingering eye contact with Blair. Then he scampers off. Connor is shooting him from a chopper turret. He knocks Marcus down. Then he drops a fuckload of napalm on Marcus.
Maze, clip, Tropic Thunder.
Mother Nature just pissed her pantsuit!
Then he goes down to check the river. He drops the flare in the water. Oh my God, hydrobots! Oh, they're back. There's a bunch of them taking down the chopper.
I hate that you know their names.
Splash landing as Connor's men are killed by the hydrobots. He leaps in the water. They swim like eels. And then Marcus intercepts the last one, wrestles it to the ground.
He tackles it like Nomi Malone fucks one in the pool. He gets all wrapped up on it, gyrating.
Writhing, right? Ah.
They know what you are, even if you don't. Enough! That gun ain't gonna stop shit! Nobody shot you in the heart, and I see that thing beating a mile a minute. Kyle Reese! He's in Skynet. You do that, he's dead. I can get you in. How? Look at me. That's why I don't trust you. I'm the only hope you have. I need to find who did this to me. So do you.
They make an uneasy truce after growling at each other a bit. Tosses him a radio or a dental dam or some shit. Tells him to use that for contact.
Follows that with, what are you?
What are you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Batman.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Where is she?
What the fuck? They just wasted so much ordnance
to not catch the guy.
And he lets him walk?
Well, how about this? He's interrogating Blair. Why'd she do it? I saw a man, not a machine. How's the leg? I'll live.
Okay.
Let her go.
All right.
Translation, hog. I saw his hog.
Command's calling Bale to see if his men are ready. He says to abort the attack. Game has changed. Delay the attack. He can infiltrate Skynet, rescue the prisoners. Ironside says no. Bale is trying to explain Kyle Reese is the key to the future and the past. No, you stay the course.
No, it's our fate. I have to save him. He is the key to the future, the key to the past. Without him, we lose everything.
How the fuck do you explain that one?
Play the podcast.
Hey, guys, you can't blow that shit up. Why not?
Like, subscribe.
Because Kyle Reese is in there. Who the fuck is Kyle Reese?
Leave a review.
Well, I mean, this is kind of awkward.
Well, my mom left some tapes.
Who's that man?
Iron says like, what?
Oh, Daddy.
Command relieves him of his command. No longer part of the resistance. Common says he didn't catch that last statement. Yeah. Neither did the other soldiers.
And then he goes live on YouTube to speak truth.
Clip this horrible wannabe Bill Pullman Independence Day speech.
Command wants us to fight like machines. They want us to make cold, calculated decisions. But we are not machines.
Message.
And if we behave like them, then what is the point in winning?
Put them back to back so you can hear what a real speech is like after you hear this bullshit from Bale.
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
He asks for time to protect their future, not to attack before sundown or sunrise. I don't know which one.
One last passionate kiss with Bryce before he leaves. Mm-hmm. What should I tell your men when they find out you're gone?
Masturbate. I'll be back.
Now, the next part, this is masturbatory, but I kind of liked it. He puts the tape deck down, the boombox on the ground in order to lure the... What kind of robots are they?
Moto Terminator.
Moto Terminators.
I'm not the Moto Terminator. You're the Moto Terminator. I'm not the hunter killer. You're the hunter killer.
In order to lure them out, he plays Guns N' Roses' You Should Be Mine, which is the song from fucking Terminator 2.
Oh, how about that?
That's pretty fucking cool, man.
What? That one you're okay with?
Oh, yeah. The nostalgia hit. And I remember being in the theater, and when that scene hit, people applauded.
I don't believe that happened.
By people, I mean me.
Yeah, there we go. I think that's what happened.
But people applauded with me.
He clotheslines a robot motorcycle
and then disables it and overrides it so that he could take this motorcycle.
So it's just a regular motorcycle?
It's a carjacking.
That's a nice motorcycle.
Cut to Skynet Perimeter, Northgate.
Why did they tell us it's the Northgate? Why?
I don't know, but then we see John riding his bike across the Golden Gate Bridge, so both of them went the long way?
Yeah.
You're coming from LA.
No, but you gotta go up and around. You gotta flank him.
What the fuck are we doing?
Marcus is gonna sneak it. Nope, he just walks right up to it.
He runs like a bingo.
Then he's sitting perched in the wreckage of the Golden Gate Bridge waiting for Marcus. Marcus walks right into the command center.
Uh-huh.
That has chairs. Huh.
For what?
Why do you have chairs?
Why are there chairs?
Why are there chairs here?
Why is your dad?
Scans his palm, which unleashes a tidal wave of digital exposition. He downloads a massive software update. Sync complete.
A massive amount of porn.
Disclosure levels of file searching happening here where he has to physically turn his head and look to this side, look to that side.
He's disabling turrets.
How did Skynet choose which newspapers and websites to pull headlines from?
Well, you know, everyone's got their preferences.
Locates Kyle, transmits the location, reads news stories about his own death, Helena's death, cybernetic research. Her facility was purchased by the armed forces, folded into Skynet. It's too much exposition at once. He's getting a headache, touching his head.
He watches Judgment Day.
Connor sneaking around, finds a door, hot wires, and hacks his way in. An extremely dumb T-600 walks by two open doors. Doesn't give a shit.
Have you guys noticed that the T-600 is built like Dwight Howard? massive broad shoulders and a little teeny tiny head.
Ironside wants to commence the bombing of Skynet, but Eugene, Reno, and Bakersfield, all the shitholes of America that
my God.
the resistance is occupied,
makes sense.
They're not going to attack without John Connor.
Even the machines don't want to go there.
Connor releases a bunch of locks on the prison cells. He's shouting and looking for Kyle Reese. Marcus wakes up in a med bay. He's been fully repaired and healed. Now, digital Helena is going to talk to him.
Oh, shit.
Welcome home, Marcus.
We knew you'd be back. After all, it was programmed in you. Oh, and you executed that program beautifully.
Film noir.
Beautifully.
He's a plant.
What am I?
You are an infiltration prototype, the only one of your kind. We resurrected you. Advanced Cyberdyne's work. Amended it.
You're dead.
Calculations confirm Cinephobe.
Coden's face is the easiest for you to process. We can be others if you wish. Marcus, what else could you be, if not machine?
A man.
The human condition no longer applies to you. Except what you already know. That you were made to serve a purpose. To achieve what no other machine has achieved before. To infiltrate, find a target, and then bring that target back home to us.
It plays back footage of John Connor talking to him. Remember that from the last scene?
Yep.
From the beginning of the movie.
Connor looking for Kyle, can't find him. He's the only one whose cell hasn't opened. In times of desperation, people will believe what they wanted to believe. Keeps expositioning that the EMP signal was a trick.
Centel.
Resistance will be terminated, not Skynet. A hunter killer is closing in on the command submarine. Russian guy turns to Ironside. We have destroyed ourselves. Track the signal right back to him, blows it the fuck up. Back to Helena.
Hello, exposition.
Explains to Marcus he did what they failed to do for so many years. He killed John Connor. Bale goes up close to a closed cell. It's got to be Kyle Reese, right, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Nope. The door gets kicked the fuck open and off its hinges, and out walks a naked, dickless Arnold Schwarzenegger bot.
Wait a second, Zach. You're saying a robot smashed the door clean off its hinges and hit the guy behind it? Well, surely he's down for the count, right?
No, he's okay.
Oh, okay. We built this, Arnie. We built this, Arnie, on CG. I built this, Arnie. We built this, Arnie, on CGI.
Not a single dick on that Arnie.
I searched for it.
I did too.
Did a lot of research.
I paused it. Magnifying glass out on the TV.
It's conveniently covered with smoke. It's conveniently in the shadows.
Couldn't find it.
I had a lot of questions about the hog on the Terminator.
That thing is dickless.
Maze, I need you to clip for the both of y'all from Once Bitten, the shower scene. You could supercharge the actual word, but I need that clip.
What?
This is really making me think of the fake Nick Fury robot, Zach.
Oh, yeah.
When Nick Fury finds the latex mask of himself over the robot.
I thought someone called the bear. That's the only way John Connor's living. If you bring that bear from New York right there.
Marcus is watching all of this on CCTV. Kyle's room fills with smoke. Helena tells Marcus not to fight. Remember what you are. And so he rips the back of his head open and takes out a chip.
I know what I am.
What?
I'm better this way.
What?
You won't get a second chance. You will not save John Connor. Watch me. And he shatters the screen.
Again, I have a gun in my room. Bang, bang. We can kill them both at any time. You had a chip in his brain. You could have just made him kill John Connor.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Bryce, Blair, and Common scramble aircrafts. A T-600 is throwing Kyle around. Star is a deer in the headlights. This distracts the T-600. Kyle puts a screwdriver in it. They run away. They come face to face with Connor. He's like, I'm Kyle Reese.
I'm fighting a naked Arnold. He's dickless. We got to go.
We didn't mention the Apple commercial reference where he grabs the hammer and he throws it at the window.
Oh, sure.
If it wasn't so hacky, I would have just skipped it, but it's so hacky, I felt the need.
Bale shoots him with the grenade launcher. Arnold's face is gone. I said, oh, they only had the rights for couple of minutes, I guess.
Or they realized how bad it looked.
Yeah.
Newt Arnold also ripped the T-600 in half, which I don't really understand.
Me neither.
That's your homie. You guys have the same brain.
This dumb Calypso starts walking over to grab some fuel cells that she doesn't understand what they are. You want to stay with the group?
Those are nuclear.
Okay.
What?
Enough to level this place. All right.
What? Each one?
Each one.
Helpful exposition.
How are we destroying all these T-600s and T-800s and not having any issues?
The Terminator shoulder checks him from behind like it's fucking Nikola Jokic and Markieff Morris. Kyle hits him with a grenade launcher. They're running, getting the elevator to go up.
John Connor hops off at the last minute, tells him his name. I'm John Connor. Terminator tosses John's gun. He limps away. He's shooting it with a different gun on a catwalk. He gets tossed off the side. Now he's getting choked. And Marcus to the rescue.
Tackles the T-800. Bale goes to rig the fuel cells. Terminator knocks Marcus into the ground. Melted steel burns his hand.
Terminator vision turns his attention back to primary target, John Connor.
Shoulder checks him again.
Marcus keeps fighting it. It listens to his heartbeat. Terminator locates that as a vulnerability and then pow, fists it.
Kill Bill style.
Explodes his fucking heart.
Fisted him.
Like the Shane Gillis Biden joke. How you doing, Mr. President? Whoa! Hit him right in the chest. Assassinate the president.
Tries to go around the corner tracking John Connor and gets an error message. Machines. Blair's chopper arrives with Common and Bryce. Kyle tells him John Connor's inside. Now John sees Marcus lying unconscious from up on the catwalk. Here's Kyle calling for help, but Phil Noir, it's the Terminator.
It's a T-800.
And right then and there, ladies and gentlemen, you're Louis Pinnock to the T-800.
He grabs the launcher, shoots the molten steel vat so it drops onto the T-800. It's still moving with a robe of molten steel.
How?
Liquid hot magma.
Now he shoots a pipe with nitroglycerin in it.
Icy hot.
Maze clip, you don't mess with the Zohan.
Liquid nitrogen.
It freezes before it can scratch his face off.
No way! You son of a bitch!
Now Bale is beating on Marcus' chest to revive his heart while the T-800 is trying to bust out of the frozen mold. He hotwires Marcus as it busts free.
He hotwires Marcus.
Yeah.
Well, he won't give him CPR because it's kind of gay.
Oh.
Homophobia.
This motherfucker's heart got smashed. And all he needs is a jump start?
Yep. And then he gets fucking rebar shoved from the back of his chest right through the front.
Destroy, ripping through him.
Impaled. Marcus grabs the same metal.
Christian impaled.
Stabs it through the Terminator's neck.
Same note too, I mean. I said impaled him. Impaled him?
Rotates it, decapitating the Terminator. We've really been doing
Whatever, motherfucker!
a lot of decapitation movies lately.
Yeah.
Bale is dying in the opposite manner of Angela Bassett in London Has Fallen. He's so ass off here. It's way better than what she was doing.
Yeah, he's good at dying. But he's not dead.
Spoiler alert.
They get him on the chopper. This motherfucker is still alive?
But he's very badly stabbed.
The little girl hands him the detonator.
Yep.
Now, remember, one of these things is nuclear that can level the whole place. There's 400 of them at least. They detonate while the chopper is still there. You got this slow-ass chopper escaping a massive nuclear detonation, the likes of which surpasses greatly Hiroshima or Nagasaki.
Fly right by it.
Nothing happens, right? Cool.
Cut to them in a medical tent. She tells Common and them his heart can't take it. Bale calls Kyle over to him, tells him to take his red resistance band.
Take the jacket. You earned it. How did he hear that conversation about earning the jacket?
It's a conversation he was not privy to.
Oh, God. There's something a little SS about this armband thing going on here. All right.
Oh, the fact there's a red armband on your left arm?
There's swastikas all over the inside of these things. They just flipped them inside out so they're in the clear.
Marcus tells Bryce to take his heart.
Yeah.
Blair says, Marcus, everybody deserves a second chance. This is mine. She kisses him.
Blair is trying to marry this robot?
Thank God he's got this super powerful human heart we've been talking about the whole time.
What?
Even though it got fucking flattened like a pancake by the T-800.
But he hotwired it, so it's fine.
Blair is upset because she didn't get to savor that go-go gadget hog.
I'm pretty sure he'll still be alive. The hog will.
Will it?
Fucking unscrew it. Take it with you. Souvenir.
Carl welling up with tears. Star comes up and holds his Terminator robot hand. Time for some powerful message-filled Marcus voiceover.
What is it that makes us human? It's not something you can program. You can't put it into a chip. It's the strength of the human heart. The difference between us and machines.
They're going to do this operation out in the open. Think of the infection.
Same note, too.
We'll be dead in a week's time.
The pathogens.
Open heart surgery transplant in a fucking desert tent billowing in the wind.
What?
You don't have the technology or the steady hands to pull an operation like that, so peace.
This is the baby at Maze's wedding all over again.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, John Connor picks up the voiceover baton. Smash that like button, subscribe.
Oh my God.
You know, we at The Resistance, we're going live every Tuesday. There's a storm on the horizon. Time of hardship and pain. This battle has been won, but the war against the machine rages on.
Make sure you use our promo code for Manscaped. Have your balls cleanly shaven as we fight the machines.
Skynet's global network remains strong, but we will not quit until all of it is destroyed. This is John Connor. There is no fate but what we make.
John Connor Podcast, produced by Anthony Mayes, wherever you get podcasts.
These Terminator exoskeletons are hard. You know what's harder? Get Roman, people.
Blue Chew.
Seatbelts fastened. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Plot lift off?
When Kyle Reese bangs Sarah Connor.
In Terminator 1?
Sure.
My plot liftoff is an hour into the movie when Marcus learns that he's a machine, even though we've known the entire time.
I'm going to say when Arnold gets sent back to the 80s.
Oh, before Kyle Reese bangs Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
But for both of you guys, that's after this movie.
Oh, shit. That's right. Well, God, trying to figure this timeline out could drive a person crazy.
Time travel is crazy.
Now, Zach, was that your original plot liftoff, or did you fucking prices?
I didn't have one.
You prices righted me, did you?
Just prices righted you.
My plot liftoff is when I downloaded the John Connor podcast and hit play.
Get your pet spayed and neutered. Just prices righted your ass.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
Plot summaries, a juicy 1 minute, 55 seconds on the clock for you, Amin.
I know this isn't going out on a limb. It's written in full. It is glorious. It's not going to fit in 155. I didn't give a shit.
It's not going to fit?
Nope. Too big.
Don't put that in the intro.
God forbid you edit or practice.
No, I did practice it. Looked at it. I was like, nope, it's going to sit in its entirety.
All right. So we'll do an opposite for you on this one.
What's that?
We'll see how long it takes you.
Oh, okay.
We'll do a stopwatch.
Oh, 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene. No countdown. Can we just do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
All right.
Kyle Reese gets sent back to the past to save Sarah Connor, who's been targeted by a Terminator sent by Skynet to be the mother of John Connor, the leader of the resistance against the machines. In the process, he bangs Sarah Connor, thus sirening John Connor. My bad, that was the first one. The machines sent a new version of Terminator that can shapeshift and mimic sounds back to the 90s to kill young John Connor. My bad, that was the second one. I don't know how the third one goes, so I have to discontinue this bit right here. Sam Worthington is White Marcus, a rare breed who happens to be on death row.
A rare what?
Helena Bonham Carter somehow grist her way into the movie with the worst ball cap known to man. She has cancer. That makes White Marcus horny. Maybe it's just because he's in prison or actually because he's about to be executed. Either way, they give him lethal injection and we flash forward to 2018.
40 seconds on the opening scene.
John Connor leads a mission where everyone dies, even Terry Crews with his ass on. White Marcus exits from the rubble looking like Shawshank. Connor decides to talk to Command, so he jumps out of a plane into a raging ocean to sink to a submarine level. Anyway, Command tells them that they found an MP3 that can destroy Skynet. That should have been their first red flag. They also tell him there's a killness and he's number 2, and that pisses him the fuck off until he finds out Kyle Reese is number 1. And it makes me wonder if Skynet hated Michael Biehn also. White Marcus meets Kyle Reese and his mute kid friend, who seems like an underrated blessing in a post-apocalyptic future. They listen to the John Connor podcast, which is ironic because he recorded the episode right after he listened to an old episode of the Sarah Connor podcast, the one where she tells her son that Kyle Reese blew her back out. Eventually, Kyle and mute kid get captured and taken to Skynet while White Marcus links up with a love interest who thinks saying, come on, guys, the machines are our enemy, is enough to avoid getting R-worded in a post-apocalyptic future. They make it back to the base where everyone discovers White Marcus is a machine, and when he's questioned about why he's here, he throws, come on, guys, right under the bus. And she says, come on, guys, he's a real guy. I felt his hog. She helps White Marcus escape, and the humans prove why we fucking suck, because they have an army with machine guns and missiles, and they can't hit one fucking guy. He cuts a deal with John Connor to help him save Kyle, but film noir. That's what Skynet wanted all along. Moral of the story, kids, it's not paranoia if it's real. Anyway, they defeat Skynet after a cameo from CGI Arnold, and White Marcus gives his hort to John Connor.
I mean, that's really not that bad. 207.
So you easily could have cut that down to.
If you cut the bullshit about the other Terminator movies, you're under.
I like that bit, though. I like that bit too much.
The bit you couldn't keep up with.
No, that's the joke. The joke is like, I don't know what the third one's about. That's the punchline.
I love when you explain your jokes to me so much.
I know. Sometimes people need some guidance, need some help, a little pointer. Go this way. Oh, there's a joke.
I'm not Blair, you're not Marcus. I don't need a pointer.
3, 2, 1. Let's start off with a random prisoner donating his body to science for a kiss from a cancer patient before getting a lethal injection. Then we jump to 2018 with John Connor and quickly establish that he could be a hero or a false prophet. He recovers some schematics for Arnold's Terminator body. As soon as they transfer all the data, everyone gets killed except JC. This leads to a shouting match with General Ironside on a submarine. They discover a brown noise that will make all the Terminators shit themselves and humans can finally win the war. John Connor's number 2 on the Skynet's kill list. Number 1 is Kyle Reese Pop! Meanwhile, remember that dead prisoner? He's alive, wandering through the desert. Runs into a Terminator but is saved by Kyle Reese Pop! They eat old coyote meat, and Marcus the prisoner learns all about the key events of the Terminator universe. Marcus, Kyle, and the mute child Star encounter a 200-foot-tall Terminator. JC sends fighter pilots to help, but only Marcus and a hot lady fighter pilot are left. Everyone else gets taken back to the human meatpacking plant in San Francisco. Marcus's leg is blown off in a minefield, revealing that he is a Terminator, with a very powerful human heart. But the lady fighter pilot thinks he's hot, so she breaks him out of his chains. After a chase that wastes a ridiculous amount of ammo and supplies, JC and Marcus make an uneasy truce to break into Skynet for Kyle. So they do that. They walk right into Skynet. Marcus gets an endless PowerPoint presentation from the mainframe. He was an infiltration prototype, blah, blah, blah. The brown noise was fake. They're going to kill John Connor. Right on cue, big naked fake Arnold punches through a door, trying to terminate Kyle and John, who run away and find nuclear fuel cells. Marcus chooses humanity, helps kill the T-800. John Connor got stabbed, though, so even though they escape and blow up Skynet, my man's heart isn't up to the task. Luckily, we know a guy with a very powerful human heart. Quick heart transplant, bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, the war's not over because of sequels and shit.
That one felt long. I didn't look at the clock, but...
Well, it was under.
Well, it was 2 seconds under, so...
I didn't hear a quack, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
Which means it was about 15 seconds under yours.
All right, Zach. 3, 2, 1.
Marcus is white and he's in prison and he wants to make out with a cancer patient before he donates his body to science after a lethal injection. Now, the year is 2028. No, what the fuck year was it?
2018.
The year's 2018. And we've got a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Pat Benatar, all that bullshit. John Connor is fighting robots and humans against robots. It's a real battle bot situation, except the humans are battling the robots, not the robots are battling the robots. They are stealing information from a computer about the T-800, about all these things. And then, I don't know, the whole R&D facility gets blown up and it's just John Connor alive.
40 seconds.
Okay. Not left, you idiot.
You did that shit in the middle of mine.
I didn't talk in yours.
Someone did.
But I won't be like, oh, you gotta let me reset. You gotta let me reset. I can still fucking do it. How about that?
I didn't say let me reset either.
He wants to go to command.
I kept going.
Say, hey, let me go fuck these guys up for you. And they're like, nah, man, we got it. We're gonna bomb this place. He goes, oh, man, I got a signal. It's gonna not make them horny anymore. Then they can't do anything. And then we can blow them up.
40 seconds.
There we go. And then he's like, well, we'll figure it out later. They find Marcus. Marcus is covered in shit. Then he's not covered in shit. He finds Kyle Reese. Kyle Reese saves him. He saves Kyle Reese. They're on the move. They have a little road trip going on. He teaches them how to arm wrestle. He teaches them how to love again. He teaches them how to wear suspenders to a funeral. He teaches them how to write letters with that mouth do, all that kind of shit. What else happens?
15
shit. I don't know. John Connor saves the day, and in Judgment Day, it still happened, but he gets to send his dad back, and Arnold's dickless, but he got his heart from Marcus, and now Kyle can go back in time, and you know how time travel is. That might have been my best one.
Yeah, midway through it turned into fucking over the top.
At Starbucks, we've more than doubled parental leave for full and part-time baristas, giving them up to 18 weeks of paid time off, so they can be there for early bedtimes, late nights, first laughs, and spend more time with the best company they know. At Starbucks, benefits like parental leave are just the start. Learn more about Starbucks industry-leading benefits at starbucks.com/partners.
This episode is brought to you by Buick. Buick certified service technicians are factory trained to fit your vehicle with the tires specifically developed for it. And with our tire price match guarantee, you get the best fit for the best deal. Buick, exceptional by design. Available on select eligible tire brands at participating dealers only. Offer ends 12/31/2025. Terms apply. See dealer for complete details. Visit buick.com/service to learn more.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
One night of bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct. The only film in the series not to feature Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was unavailable due to serving as the governor of California at the time. Instead, bodybuilder Roland Kickinger was used for T-800's brief appearance, with Schwarzenegger's likeness digitally superimposed.
Earlier drafts of the script before rewrites focused a lot more on Marcus Wright and Kyle Reese, with John Connor making an appearance in the last few scenes. Christian Bale was first offered the role of Marcus, but took more interest in the character of John, so rewrites took place to give him more of a substantial role throughout the film.
Old recordings of the Sarah Connor podcast are played in the film, with lines nearly word for word from the original Terminator, and uncredited Linda Hamilton voiced the lines herself. Repeat offender, Dante Speak.
That's right.
Zach, we talked about the $200 million estimated budget. At the time of release, this was the most expensive independently financed film ever released. I tried to find some other movies, saw something that said Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny was independent. I do not believe that is the case, but I did find, and is confirmed, future Cinephobe Valerian and the Lost City had a budget of $230 million, and it was an independent movie.
On that Indiana Jones, I would buy it because nobody should want to claim that piece of shit.
I didn't think it was that bad. It was all right.
Terrible movie. It was awful.
It was all right.
Awful.
Valerian, though. You ever seen Valerian?
No.
Take it, you coward.
I'm not a virgin.
It's a real piece of shit, Valerian.
Director McG actually went to visit James Cameron, who was working in New Zealand on Avatar, to gain insights respecting the mythology of the first two films. It was then that Cameron recommended his art director, Martin Lang, to work as a production designer, and thank God for James Cameron, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten Sam Worthington to play Marcus.
God.
It was his idea.
Hey, I got this guy that I put him in Avatar. You should use him.
After Terminator Dark Fate's production, this film is one of 3 Terminator movies that is completely turned away by James Cameron.
Yeah.
The Stugatz is strong in you.
The trick keeping a shotgun attached around the arm that Marcus shows Kyle Reese is used by the older Kyle Reese, played by Michael Biehn, in the original Terminator, after he saws off the butt to shorten the shotgun he stole from the police squad car.
Okay, so this one is kind of odd. A leaked early draft of the screenplay featured a very different ending. Rather than Marcus sacrificing his life and giving John his cybernetic heart, that version ended with John dying and the Resistance transplanting his skin onto Marcus's body, allowing Marcus to trick the world into believing the leader of the Resistance is still alive. In response to that leak, McG revealed an even darker alternate ending that very nearly wound up in the final version. That version of the movie ended with John's body being taken over by Skynet after his heart transplant, forcing him to murder his fellow Resistance members.
These are some pretty good ideas.
Nah, heart. Marcus, Kyle, and Star all traveled to Griffith Park Observatory to find a usable vehicle, which is the same place where the T-800 arrives in the first film in 1984.
Hey, Zach, you ever wonder why Michael Ironside is standing up in every single one of his scenes?
Constantly. Yeah.
Well, it's because Ironside in real life broke several vertebrae in an accident shortly before filming and was in excruciating pain.
Oh, no wonder he was so bad.
A roofing accident. He fell off his own roof.
This is like when Jeff Kent allegedly fell off his Jeep or his truck washing it. No, you probably got in a fight.
Special effects wizard Stan Winston died during filming on 15th of June, 2008, making this the last film he provided visual effects for, and that's why they dedicated it to him at the end.
For part of it.
Zach, according to Christian Bale, the Dark Knight co-writer Jonathan Nolan was called in to significantly rework the script. Unfortunately, because of the 2007 Writers Guild strike, most of Nolan's ideas never made it to the final version.
Well, shit, it could have been worse.
Helena Bonham Carter replaced Tilda Swinton shortly before filming was set to begin. She filmed her role in 10 days and only gets 5 minutes of screen time. Her role was supposed to be more extensive, even having her appear as a cyborg, but it was scaled down substantially in rewrites.
I would like to congratulate all three of us because we've made it this far without ever mentioning, oh, good for you! Because during production, Christian Bale infamously went off on a furious and profane rant directed against director of photography Shane Hurlbutt, telling him to get off the set because he was blocking the shot and calling him unprofessional. The audio of the incident went viral and since has become one of the most oft-quoted and remixed viral videos of the 21st century. Bale later issued an apology. Both he and Hurlbutt claimed to have made up shortly after the incident.
I'd like to congratulate Amin on not listening to my first note, where I very much referenced it.
Kick your fucking ass! I want you off the fucking set, you prick!
I'm sorry.
No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 fucking second. The fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not?
Yes, I am.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up.
I'm not shutting you up.
Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the fuck are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da, like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you? What don't you fucking understand? You got any fucking idea about, hey, it's fucking distracting having somebody walking up behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene? Give me a fucking answer. What don't you get about it?
I was looking at the light.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur. McGee, you got fucking something to say to this prick?
I didn't see it happen.
Well, somebody should be fucking watching and keeping an eye on him.
Fair enough.
This is the second time that he doesn't give a fuck about what is going on in front of the camera. All right? I'm trying to fucking do a scene here and I'm going, why the fuck is Shane walking in there? What is he doing there? Do you understand my mind is not in the scene if you're doing that?
I absolutely apologize. I'm sorry. I did not mean anything.
Stay off the fucking set, man. For fuck's sake. Right, let's go again. Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go again. And let's not have you fucking walking in. Can I have Tom put this on, please?
Hey, Tom Wardrobe, please. Let me have Tom Wardrobe.
You're unbelievable, man. You're unfucking believable. Number of times you're strolling and fucking around in the background. I never had a DP behave like this. You don't fucking understand what it's like working with actors. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. I'm telling you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. You wouldn't have done that otherwise.
No, what it is looking at the light and making sure that you were...
I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. You don't shut up for a second, all right? I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go fucking trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Then why are you trashing my scene?
I'm not trying to trash.
You are trashing my scene. You do it one more fucking time, and I ain't walking on this set if you're still hired. I'm fucking serious. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, but I don't fucking cut it when you're bullshitting and fucking around like this on set.
I get it.
Yeah, you might get it. He doesn't fucking get it.
I get it.
You might.
I get it.
He does not get it.
And good adjustments, okay? For real. Honestly, I get it. Walk for 5 seconds.
No, I don't need any fucking walking. He needs to stop walking.
I get that.
I ain't the one walking. Let's get Tom and put this back on. Let's go again. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally. Fucking ass.
In his first interview since the tirade 3 months ago, Bale admitted that he, quote, went overboard, but accused the people who recorded and distributed the clip of betraying his creative trust.
What is he, Draymond Green?
Yep, that's exactly who he is.
Zach, you're going to love this. To prepare for the role of Kyle, Anton Yelchin studied Michael Biehn's performance in the first movie a few times.
Jesus Christ.
To get the character's mannerisms and characteristics.
God.
Can you imagine?
Incredible.
What kind of study process is that?
Commitment to the work, you know? Terry Crews was cast as Captain Jericho Action Jackson, but his scenes ended up being cut from the final film. However, he is still visible as a dead body. The riverbank used for the napalm strike during Marcus's escape was part of a 1-mile man-made river because environmental officials present during the production would not allow them to use the existing river.
Jesus.
So they built a fucking river just for that scene to not burn Marcus.
Right.
Just cut the napalm.
Insane.
This is the first Terminator film in which John Connor and Kyle Reese appear together and meet. In the special edition of Terminator 2, Kyle Reese makes an appearance in a dream sequence that was deleted from the theatrical version. And although he mentions John, the two never meet.
Christian Bale later stated that when he was approached for the film, he expressed the same concerns to director McG that the Terminator fan base was expressing about him taking over the franchise. Bale told him that, quote, nothing in your filmography suggests that you have what it takes to do this movie properly. You don't have the technology or the steady hands to pull off an operation like this, so peace. McG ultimately convinced Bale to give him a chance so he could, quote, evolve as a director. As of 2014, Bale admitted that the film, quote, didn't work, insinuating that it was ultimately McG who blew it. He also stated that he would never work with McG ever again, although he wished him well. However, in a 2018 interview, he blamed script problems for the film's inability to reinvigorate the franchise.
Michael Papajohn played a paramedic in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines.
Ah,
how about that?
Money years.
Money years. Star was speculated to be a female rebel soldier who was killed in the flashback sequence in the original Terminator.
Bale spent 6 to 8 hours each day with McG in the editing room to advise the finished product.
What? Jesus Christ.
This was intended to be the first of a new Terminator, quote, Future War trilogy, all done by McG. But the film's poor performance and reception led to the next two films being canceled. Instead, the franchise rights were transferred to a different production company, and a new trilogy was planned to begin with Terminator Genisys in 2015. This did not materialize either, again, due to a combination of critical and commercial failure.
There we go. Grifter extraordinaire Elena Bonham Carter accepted the role of Dr. Serena Kogan because her then romantic partner, Tim Burton, was a huge fan of the franchise. I knew there was a fucking connection.
That doesn't mean she got it because of that.
Yes.
He likes Terminator.
Come on.
Like millions of other people. She's like, you know what? I'll get in that movie for you.
She doesn't like it. He likes it.
That's what I said.
He picked up the phone. He calls McG. McG start gooing on himself. Oh my God, Tim Burton wants to talk to me.
Not a chance he has McG's number.
Of course he has McG's number.
Not a chance he's heard of McG. You think Tim Burton's a big Charlie's Angels guy?
McG's number's on the internet, dude. I could Google it right now and probably pull it up.
Do it. Call him. Call him right now. Put him on the pod.
When I call, it'll say, Domino's, how can I help you?
Tony Medley?
Oh, yeah. Not for children.
With snacks.
This is a slam bank, action-packed, yes, slam bank. This is a slam bank, action-packed, high-tension film set in a post-apocalyptic California.
Oh, he loves time travel.
Hitting the machines of Skynet against John Connor's humans who have survived Judgment Day, which wiped out most of mankind when machines took over the world. That is one sentence. Loaded with special effects and filmed with a background of treeless desolation, this is the type of film I generally abhor.
Desolation Williams.
But director McG, whose previous efforts have consisted of the deplorable but profitable Charlie's Angels and its sequel, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, and the equally disappointing We Are Marshall, has taken a story and a script by John Brancato and Michael Ferris and delivered a story that kept me in thrall throughout its almost 2-hour runtime. Not enthralled, in thrall.
Oh, okay.
While Connor is the prime mover in this society, he's joined by a new character, Marcus Wright, parentheses, heartthrob Sam Worthington, who should make most ladies' hearts flutter. in parentheses, who is executed at the beginning of the film but donates his body for resurrection in the future. What he comes back as is not what he anticipates. While this is science fiction and by definition absurd, the story is so well done that it captivated me. There is non-stop tension in this film that also adds some love interest. This film has everything but beautiful landscapes. It's a good story and has terrific action. Maybe the only detriment to the film is that it is annoyingly loud.
So enthrall is a phrase and it means enslaved.
Oh, so it's a story that kept him enslaved throughout its almost 2-hour runtime. That doesn't sound so positive.
No wonder your asses are all enslaved.
I mean, what do you think you gave it?
I'm going to go 8 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Fuck, I wanted to go 9.
He fucking loved this movie. If it wasn't so annoyingly loud, it's probably a 10 out of 10.
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that groundbreaking, I guarantee you a A in this course.
Oh, well, hold on, man. You following me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Lewis Pinnock Accent Award. Christian Bale, American. Sam Worthington, American?
Question mark?
T-800 imitating Kyle Reese.
I'm with the beat. I think it's the T-800.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tricked him.
Well, no, but we've done this before where if it's somebody else dubbing the voice over.
It was Craven.
Yeah.
But that's so Craven.
But that was different because it was a human and they dubbed it over. This was a T-800. I believe the T-800 actually did the voice.
Okay. It doesn't make sense, but if you guys agree, then there it is.
Did the voice.
Did the voice.
It is pretty unclear to me if Sam Worthington is trying to do an American accent and failing, or
I couldn't figure out what was happening with him.
Not keeping up with it or what was going on, but
yeah,
he sounded very Australian several times.
Later in the movie. At first, not so much, and then as time went on.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
Five Horsemen.
Oh, this is a slam dunk.
Slam bank.
It's a slam bank.
Is it? I don't know.
It's exposition to me. Exposition of all shapes and sizes.
Let me give you guys a couple of other options. Number 1, masturbation.
Mm-hmm. Masturbation reference.
Reference, yes. Jerking off to themselves. Number 2, tactical redundancy. Hey, so what happens with the machines in the future? They explain that shit at least 100 times, right? Number 3, podcasting. Lots of podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, mommy talk.
And poppy talk. Every time he talks about Kyle Reese.
Number 5, Sean Astin digging a pool. There were too many things like, come on.
I think the slam bank horseman here is tactical redundancy. They wouldn't stop repeating what the fuck's happened and what will happen and what could happen. It's a branch of exposition.
Yeah, I'm torn. I don't know if it's tactical redundancy or exposition. I feel like there's a lot more exposition beyond the tactical redundancy.
A large proportion was tactical redundancy.
Can I try to slam bank this thing for you guys right here?
I mean, you can always try to slam bank it, yeah.
Moto Terminator!
You know what?
Hunter Killer!
Kyle Throckmorton?
Robot names.
I wanted to call it Terminator's position, but he's identifying all of the different things that are attacking.
It's I Spy.
You know what? If we can fit Throckmorton into it, you've got it. You have my cosign.
Little I Spy Throckmorton. There it is.
Yeah.
What?
I want to look at this 2 years from now and try
to figure out.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on, fuck it, ass off. Ass on, fuck it, ass off.
Michael Biehn Memorial Ass On Award. Even though he studied Michael Bihn's mannerisms, I don't think Anton Yelkin is eligible.
Wow.
The CGI for Fake Arnold, Sam Worthington as Marcus. It's common as Barnes.
It's common, yeah.
It works.
The Valley of Death.
It's the machine's Valley of Death.
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chances? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award. Real slim pickings here.
If you can watch Michael Biehn and study him and then come back and actually do a good performance, you're fucking ass off.
Wow.
This feels like a Heath Ledger situation.
You didn't even know he was dead until fucking 2 hours ago.
How many people at the Oscars knew?
All of them.
I had Christian Bale by default.
No, I love Bale, but this was one of his worst fucking performances I've ever seen.
You know, actually, what about Moon Bloodgood? Because I believe she was horny and she wanted that rod.
Hog. She wanted the hog.
The hog rod.
Hog rod. Wow. If you're Maze.
Different movie.
Who else was good in this movie?
Nobody.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard.
She didn't do shit.
She did nothing. She wasn't good.
That is such a boring character.
You're an idiot.
I believe she was pregnant.
I like Anton Yelkin, so we can go with him, I guess.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job.
I like the logic of studying Michael Biehn and then not being bad.
That is an incredible achievement in of itself.
You're good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
It fits you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees. John Connor fighting a naked digital bingo Arnold Terminator. John Connor hot wiring a cyborg. Oh, good for you.
We done cut us a donkey.
Jesus.
What accent did you just put on that, Lou Spinnock?
Nothing. That's how I said donkey.
He's always said donkey that way.
Blair said you can help me find who I'm looking for. And Blair looking over at John Connor like, oops. And I applauded. It's I'll Be Back and then the Guns N' Roses playing.
That's yours? Those are two different things.
No, it's back to back. You know what? Every once in a while you masturbate and guess what happens? You come.
What?
It's not always just doing this.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while you come.
What? How often is it not happening?
I've always done it that way.
I've always.
Zach, what's your golden dumpster?
Mine's super easy. He kisses someone dying of cancer and then says that's what death tastes like.
That's pretty badass.
That's devastating.
What that death do?
What that death do? Maze?
My golden dumpster is going to be a naked, hogless, digital bingo Arnold Terminator.
I mean, he is dickless.
Are you sure? It could be micro.
Trust me, I was looking.
Zach and I both did
extensive research.
A lot of investigation.
Amin, you picked a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Phobe or file?
Saw this movie in the theater, loved it in the theater, loved it, was shocked. I could not believe that it didn't do well, was even more shocked when I realized that this was not going to continue. They weren't going to make sequels. I was like, wow, how could everyone have missed the boat on this? Admittedly, haven't watched that movie in over 10 years. Rewatching it now, not quite as good as I remember. Christian Bale, the worst performance of his that I've ever seen. They really hurt my feelings. But man, when he said, I'll be back, and they played that fucking Guns N' Roses, I was like, son of a bitch, I'm in. File me.
It's borderline for me. I don't think this is a very good Terminator movie, but also I do know it's better than Rise of the Machines. Not that that should be the bar for a phobe or a file, but they did it at the beginning. They did it at the end. The dun, 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 dun. I'll watch a movie that's got that in it. It's a file. It's a tepid file, but it's a file. It's just good enough. It's just enough Terminator. I do like the Terminator franchise just in general.
Yeah.
So I like the storyline and everything. It's just enough for me to be like, I would watch this again.
Were you able to follow along the storyline?
Well, they didn't explain very much.
Not much, right?
I was a little lost.
Needed a little bit of a refresher. They should have done a Rocky style intro.
Oh, they should do that after every Terminator. Maze?
I don't think I've seen it until now, but I remember the trailers a lot. And I remember them more or less giving away the whole Marcus situation in the trailers. And then they don't really try to make it a mystery in the actual movie itself at all.
They don't give a shit, no.
Even if you hadn't seen the trailer.
It's pretty obvious right away.
Pretty fucking obvious.
And I have so many questions. If he is a machine, they didn't do a very good job making him, because all he has to do is take out a little piece of shit and squash it, and then he has free will.
Or you can just fucking punch his heart and he's dead.
But it's not.
Shane Gillis and Joe Biden.
But it's not dead, because then he gives it to John Connor 10 minutes later.
Well, John Connor hotwired it.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. The story is bad. It's boring.
What?
We don't have many golden dumpsters from it. We don't have many photographs from it. It wasn't a very fun Cinephobe experience.
What?
It was a mediocre film at best, but nah, man.
Little I Spy Throckmorton isn't pushing this to a file?
It's a moto Terminator. It's a phobe.
God damn it.
Send us your phobe file, your golden duster, ass on, ass off, 5 Horsemen, Louis Pinnock, at Talk Hoops, at Darth Amin, at Corn Puzzle, at Cinephobe, at Count the Dings, or drop in the Discord by being a Patreon member, patreon.com/countthedings.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
If you hadn't said hog rod, he wouldn't have remembered hot rod and wouldn't have spite phobed this.
Yeah, you're right. That's on me.
I don't understand how you guys keep doing this. It's blah, blah, blah. It's a file, I guess. And okay.
They don't all need to be fucking Schindler's List. Sometimes it's just a tepid file.
Yeah, been a lot of those. Been a lot of those since you guys are in agreement mode.
I'm an honest podcaster. What do you want from me? I'll either watch a movie again or I won't. 50-50.
I told you I saw it in the theater and loved it, man.
I know you did.
We're going to watch it again tonight.
That's weird.
I bought it.
I hope you do with you and your brother.
The family.
I have 10 daisy chain options. Do you guys want to hear what my daisy chain options are? They're in categories.
Sure.
Robots at war.
Mm-hmm.
Scientists did what?
Oh.
Confusing underwater entrances.
Mm-hmm.
This movie is in a quadrilogy.
Well, it's in more than that.
Weird body experiments.
How's that different than a scientist did what?
One's body and one's science.
Scientists might be jerking off. Did what?
And then the last one is looks like Tom Berenger. You know what? 'Tis the season. I'm going with scientists did what? Because I can take us right to Peacock. Because another movie in this series just came out in theaters. Boys, we're doing Jurassic Park 3.
Oh, finally.
I've been wanting to do this.
That's on my list too.
It's a Jurassic Park movie. It's an hour and a half.
Get it to 90.